fucking about? I could just like play some like an image of a seaside here now, couldn't I? Like this. And I'm back. Bob Ross with a seaside for a face is pretty weird. If you like this, can we get some capital letter hype in the chat, please? Right now. At the end of the stream, we shall be raiding someone else. Normally raiding down someone with a smaller viewership than us. To share their love. Sometimes up if I want to, you know, network. But, yeah, so we're going to raid someone. So if I say that the stream's coming to an end, or it's our last game, I'm about to go, please don't fucking log off. Stick around, okay? It hurts my pride when we raid with only like half the percentage of the people. Yeah, half the percentage? 50% of the people that were actually in here originally. It hurts my pride. So don't do that. Oh, chat rules. Be nice to one another. Don't be a dick. That's kind of it, really. Oh, there's a donation button down below. You can give bits as well if you want to support. Sharing my videos is a great way of supporting the channel. Like, if you have friends you think will enjoy my videos, fucking show them to them. Anyway, I guess, with only a few more seconds to go, we should play some Magic. So welcome to PleasantKenobi's Wonder Emporium. The punt shunt. That's not even a term. The joy of punting. Welcome. Welcome. This is the pre-stream bit. I'm not live yet. But I will be shortly. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and welcome to the joy of punting. Yes, this is my stream. I will make some mistakes. That bit is absolutely going to happen. But as long as you're here along the way for these happy little mistakes, that's what I like to call punts. And now we're looping, are we? God fucking damn it, you lot. Impatient. I've only had it running for 8 minutes. I had to tell Twitter that I'm live, actually, to be fair. I need to trim my beard down a bit, too. Hello, chat! Where is chat? Is chat not showing? That's weird. We should have a chat on the right-hand side. But it's not here. Let's go to the mainstream and see if that's working. Mainstream is working. The look isn't finalised, by the way, the new look. I'm sorting that out, hopefully, today with Peach. Not Peach Garden Oath, though. Good morning, everybody. So the chat here is working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy that box there. I thought I had this all sorted. Let's go to Facecam New. And paste. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We've got chat and everything. Now the question is, do alerts work? They do. Oh, wait, turn the audio on though, right? Let's try one more time. Huh!
Another one.
Another one. There we go. Unfortunately, white is not one of the 4 colours blessed by what's your power cube in the past few years. Yeah, not in Commander at the very least. In solo cards, they've had some good cards.
Another one.
Hello, Don't Open the Fridge. Well, this is our first trial run of it. Don't Open the Fridge is the person who's helping me to get all of this designed and working. So we've got... This is the first run. This indent here, you can't see it because I can't put my mouse at it. The indent below my head will be gone. We're going to get it sorted. I have been good. How is everybody in chat? Let's do a little bit of a roll call. Hello, everybody. Hello, Simeon. Hello, Light Spirits. Simeon, why are you reciting, is that Evanescence? Wake me up inside. Light Spirits, Blood Baron of England. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Hello and welcome back. If I have seen you in a while and I've not noticed, I'm sorry. Some Kind of Sam, hello. Eighth August, hello. Shadow Penguin, hello. Eighth the Wall, hello. Hello, everybody. So. I got my milky milkshake. Been to the gym today, chat. Been to the gym. This is a late night for some of you. This is 10 o'clock for me, and I've got to go and talk about Nurgle in a video later on today. That's right, today's Warhammer Wednesdays. Spoilers, kids. It's going to be about Nurgle, the god of plague, death, decay, and rebirth. That's right, I'm trying to get gains. I don't think I've got any yet. These are just normal guns. But soon they'll be Derrido Dreadnought guns. That's a Warhammer reference to piss off everyone who really wants to talk about magic. Vince, I'm an edgy, depressed 21-year-old lying in the dark in my bedroom on a mattress in a corner with a mural painted by the addict who used to live in this room behind me. Let me have my edge. Well, if only you could wake yourself up inside, then you'd be okay, I guess. Hope you're well, though, and if you're not feeling too good, hopefully we can cheer you up at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Hey Vince, having a good day? New stream template? Yes, this is new. It's not completely finalised. We'll have the finalised one before next Monday's stream. I didn't stream on Monday this week because I wasn't feeling so hot. But here we are now. Here we are now. Does that shake taste as nice as it looks? It tastes pretty good. Like it's not perfect. Protein shakes are never as perfect as like actual shakes, but it's got a double shot of espresso in it as well, and a dollop of protein shake, silky chocolate stuff, silky and milky, and I've got like about 100 ml of milk in there, and the rest of it's water. So yeah, this is where gotta drink my milkshake. It's slightly lumpy where I haven't blended it enough. I'm just going to sit here watching the stream and thinking of musicians and nicknames for the Pokemon I drafted for a tournament I'm in. You draft Pokemon? Like the game or the card game? The game or the video game or the card game? Oh, I should have put some wax in my hair. I need to get a close-up zoom as well so I can zoom in to do sexy noises. Chat. So, today we're going to play some D&T. I haven't finished exactly figuring out what I'm going to play. I'm going to play one copy of Dismember because I want to play 5 removal spells because Delve was at its peak. Now, someone in the chat's going to say, but what about Path to Exile? Path to Exile is perfectly reasonable out of the sideboard, but honestly, if you've got a Thalia in play, I'd rather pay 4 life than give them a land. Obviously, if we're behind, the 4 life might be bad, so I'm not 100% convinced that this is good because Delve is obviously a deck that can race you pretty well and pressure your life total. But I think if we're denying them resources and we get to kill, namely a Delver or a Dreadhorde Arcanist, we can like take over the game. So yeah. You do a snake drop on the budget and then match up your 8s versus their 8s for tournament formats. Cool. Dismember was a horrible one to get counted. That's a very good point. I hadn't thought about playing it into days, for example. Oh, it doesn't kill Uro either. Oh, all the reasons. I don't want to play Path though, and I don't want to. So I want it to be instant speed, and I want it to cost 1 mana, and I want it not to give them a land. So we've got like Windsor Abandon and all the 2 mana variants. We've got Condemn, I guess. Unexpectedly Absent is 2 mana, right? Condemn is not good enough. I guess Dreadhorde Arcanist does get hit by Condemn. Maybe I go Condemn? We can't lose to a turn 3 Oko, because the other consideration here is what we cut for a 3rd Revoker. I almost cut a 4th Stoneforge Mystic. I don't want to cut my Sanctum Prelate or my Mirren Crusader or my Palace Jade on my like 1-shots. There's also the option to cut. So my options to cut are 1 Recruiter, 1 Wisp, or 1 Stoneforge, I think. Or we just cut this removal spell and play a 3rd Revoker and go with that. PleasantKenobi Slave. Talk like that can get you banned around here, my friend. Sunlance is okay. Maybe Sunlance is the answer. Sunlance kills Dreadhorde Arcanist, which is my main concern. Because Delver is by far the most prominently played deck right now. This is the thing, we're finding it's Delver anyway, but Dreadhorde Arcanist is definitely their best card against us. Can't attack into it with Thalia, gets to replay their burn spells, and then obviously the cantrips. So both raw card advantage and casting 2 removal spells thanks to it. I never want to cut Flicker Wisps, honestly. They've cut on the Recruiter, maybe. We could just cut this Dismember for the other Phyrexian Revoker and not go up the 5th removal spell. Okay, I'm going to play a couple of Sunlance today, and we'll see how it goes. I must have some on the account, right? I'd also go rent some Surgicals. So Sunlance over Dismember. And then we're going to put another Revoker in. I'm going to make 1 cut. It's probably going to be the 3rd Recruiter. The little tab bit on top keeps getting milk on my face. But that's what you all come here for, right? Hard time to beat TNT? No way! I had a good league with Maverick yesterday. My only loss was to Charbelcher. And my only loss to the burn deck in the last league before that last week was Oko. So hopefully, I'm having a good time in Legacy right now. Enjoying it. The games are interesting. There are some obnoxious cards, namely Oko. Yeah, I'm seeing less Astrolabe now as well. Okay, we're going to go down to 2 recruiters. Got Deafening Silence. I'm going to cop a second. Deafening Silence. 2 Path to Exile. Disenchant. Canonist is a recruiterable version of Deafening Silence. Two Rest in Peace. 2 Council's Judgment. 2 Cataclysm. I don't know how good Cataclysm is right now. But I saw Lands was up in metagame share. Oh, British time. Hello, would you? Yeah, a lot of people haven't played much Legacy lately, Simeon. Yeah, the new layout's cool, John. It's not finalised. We're gonna finalise it today, hopefully, and get it a bit more tight, as it were. It goes over the face cam too, and I need to do a slimmed down variant for Siege and League and stuff. One was full casting. Don't get me started on the Astrolabe versus Defo Shaman discussion. I think I'm okay with this sideboard. I might cut 1 Cataclysm for 1 Silence. No, you want 2 Cataclysms. You want to draw the fucking thing.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing the heck out of me.
Will you play in Gabby's Fall Guy tournament?
Will I play in Gabby's Fall Guy tournament? I will, if I get to play Fall Guys before it happens, and I don't know when it happens. I'm really bad at like just time getting away from me. Thank you for the point to say, yeah. So it depends when it is. Depends when it is. But I did say on Twitter, yeah, I'll be up for it. I need to actually play some Fall Guys. Maybe I'll play some on Friday. I just saw this fucking sideboard.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressive.
No, that'll do. Let's quickly grab some. Excuse me, the milk is making me all gacky. Just gonna grab some beautiful surgical extractions when it logs in. Oh, thank you for the Prime Adalon, I appreciate it. And also, some cheer from Wax and Lex saying, bloody delight to watch you live, mate. Yes! Oh, that's my dab for your bits. I don't know you didn't request it, but now you've got one. Knight Errant often kills an Oko when cast. Yeah, Knight Errant's probably better against Oko than Gideon. I must have one on the account. Right, did I sell it? I don't have one. I'm going to swap out 1 Gideon for 1 Elsewhere Knight Errant. The great thing about playing both is that you can have them both in play at the same time, and also you don't get hosed by one drawing both, and also Needle can't get both of them as well. So we're going to grab 1 Elspeth Knight Errant and give that a go again today. I'm a big fan of it, or have been a big fan of it in the past, should I say. Elspeth Knight Errant, I believe, and Surgical Extraction. Let's grab those cards. Let's go to face cam while I'm doing this. I spelled Elspeth wrong, so I didn't spell Elspeth wrong. I spelled the Knight Errant bit wrong. So I shouldn't blow into my mic without muting it. Sorry, I was blowing off some dead skin. Which Knight Errant do we go for? Should we grab the? We'll grab the most expensive one because this is Legacy, right? We'll grab the. Oh, it's defaulted to the cheaper one, but apparently the Dual Decks one is like $5 online. And let's rent those cards. Right, just grabbing our rented cards, then we'll get on to our league. I play lands of a fully Japan black bordered deck sitting on a box due to Astrolabe. We have LGS open, but format is so monotone due to Astrolabe. Yeah, I think Astrolabe was just a fucking mistake. I think sometimes it's just admit things were mistakes and get rid of them out of formats. I need to wrap nicknames for Klefki, a living fairy keychain, and Drapion, a cruel scorpion motherfucker. A living fairy keychain. I guess. Who was it? Was it Flavor Flav that had the keychain with a clock around it? But that's more of a clock than a key. Not keychain, sorry, a neck chain. I'm drawing a blank actually. Scorpion motherfucker. What's the Scorpion transformer? There's a Scorpion transformer, right? This is not necessarily what you call them, but. Lil Dangle, that's good. That's good. Blue red twin or 5 colour humans in the next Legacy tournament. Blue-red twin is style points. 5 colour humans is probably more legit. Is it Scorponok? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alicia Keys. That's just taking another singer's name. That's not like coming up with a rap name. Behave, Sidious. Let's grab those cards. Young Stings. Or Stingy D. I always think putting an adjective kind of word with a Y on the end of it, and then the first initial of your first name is just perfect, right? Big Daddy P for Perforos, for example. Stingy D for Drapion. Sticky V for Vince. I prefer Big Daddy V. Big Daddy PK. If you have a Stingy D, you need to see a doctor. Not necessarily, John. You could have done it by design. You could have sprinkled a bit of hot cayenne pepper on your piss hole. Some people are into different things, John. You need to not kink shame those in the chat who like chili dick. Right. Legacy League. Use up some of these wonderful play points. Let's go. We are playing a Charming Princess, which is probably wrong, because Charming Princess is pretty cool to get with your recruiter on turn 3 when your Var's on 2. So I'm probably going to regret that. When you need to get more bodies on the board. One land, Plowshare's Giver. No. 3 lands, Mother Thalia. Oh, keep. Windmill Slam. I'm tempted to put one of the ports back, honestly. This is a bit softer Wasteland. Yeah, let's go. My dogs are angry at anyone and everyone who walks. Not my dogs, just one of them. Bruce is the angry one. Bob just like copies him. He's like, meow, meow, meow. Is this going to be burned? My wife's laughing downstairs at my amazing question to Bob. Oh, there's Bruce. Meow, meow, meow. And then Bob's like, meow, meow. Okay, let's go Caracas, Mother Runes, and have it bolted. That's right, I think they have a burn, or they're Mono Red Stompy with a bad hand. There's the camera. Oh, hello, Bobby B! Oh, Wasteland on my Caracas. That's the one thing we did not want to happen. Because that means we haven't got a white source now, chat. Look at him! Look at how proud this young man is! The king! I can see your arm. Just in the background. He's the king, he's the king. In this VOD on YouTube, someone in the comments actually like, I can't believe you make your opponent wait! Like, alright, okay, alright. Oh, you're so beautiful. We've got emotes for you, but I can't put them up because we're not partner yet. Oh, I can't put them up because you're not partner yet. Right, there we go.
Oh, you grunted.
Right. Back to focusing on magic, which my wife doesn't like me to do, but...
Did you oink?
Right. We're going to draw a white source. Come on, we've played quite a fucking few of them.
Did you oink?
Come on! White source! Our opponent's now making us wait. Oh! Fucking... Oh! I'm so fucking good at this game, chat. I'm so good at this fucking game.
Yes!
Oh, do you like that? Do you like it? Oh! Right, hopefully they don't have another land.
Another one.
Bovril's grown so much. Do you think, Sidious? I don't know. I hope he doesn't grow any further. Rashad and Port. Well, looks like we need to draw another land now. So this is goblins we're against, by the way. Hands down. Path Mum. This is a plowshares. We can't Path Mum. Okay, here comes a goblin. an uncounterable matron. Probably grabbing a Muxus. I mean, it might not be a Muxus, but there's... I can guarantee they're playing a Muxus. Thalia's pretty bad here. He has got bigger cities, definitely. I'm just not used to... like. I think he's kind of like maxing out in size.
Another one.
If Plowshares was a different Magic card, we could 100% do the thing that some people are saying in chat. Pashalik Mons. Okay, that means they want to do some shooting. We're going to untap. We're going to play Stoneforge Mystic here, I think. Now, we could get Plowshares up to plow this if they go like Mons plus a Skirk Prospector, because that would be real bad. But I think getting our Jitte makes us be able to stand a chance. I have to run. Catch you later, Forgotten One. I appreciate the showing up.
Know what you're doing right now?
Philbo
Pressing
Baggins.
the heck out of me.
Well, spit on my face for playing all the Taplins in Commander. It's our 20th anniversary of me just giving you money to berate me and play Magic. Keep well, big Daddy Vince.
Well, Philbo, the first thing I was going to say is you're fucking late. Oh, I hope this isn't Scope Prospector plus the Mons, because we're going to lose... Oh, it's just another Matron. Okay, I reckon they've got a Skirk in hand. But yeah, you're late, Philbo. How fucking dare you show up late to a morning stream? It's COVID times. What are you going to do? A Trash Master. Well. Okay. They have counterplay to our Jitte. We're going to have to kill the Trash Master first, I guess. Untap. I really want that to be a Plains. Do I port them to try and force out the Pashalik so we can exile it? We probably want to save our Plowshares for the Trash Master. God, I'm salivery. I just stuck all over myself. Or we can just play a Thalia, which doesn't seem too hot. I'm going to keep up my mana so I can make a Jit. Or failing that, I can just Plowshares whatever they play. Does Legacy seem weaker than Historic right now? It's just you, Yoshi. It's just you. Thalia blocks the 2-2. Which 2-2 are we referring to? It actually blocks this 2-2 and then dies the 1 damage ping unless we have Mother of Runes up. They're also going to have a Trash Master for sacks, but there's no targets right now. So Thalia does block it, but I would rather kill the Trash Master if they play it. 5th land. Must be nice. Oh, the 2-2s. Right. We're going to see a Muxus next turn, I think, which means I want to kind of port them. So no attacks. Go to second main phase from our opponent. Just passing with mana. No, I disagree. Don't open the fridge. I know. No, I disagree completely. We have mana to do things like Plowshares and port them if we wanted to. Okay. So they didn't play the Trash Master. I'm just going to slam Muxus next turn and we're going to die. Yep, they got all the answers to Jit. Jit isn't getting us anywhere. There, okay. They're going to gem palm, sure. And they can kill the mum here with the fucking Creator Maker. This is not good. They've got it all, and we've got hardly any. Okay, so they had the double removal spell for the mum. They've got they've got one answer to Jit now, so that's something. So actually, that's not so bad. Let's go Caracas. Let's go Thalia, and let's just pray for no Muxus. I want them just to play the Trash Master, I really do, so we can't plough it in their end step because of Thalia, but we can Plowshare and then Jitte can take over the game. Okay, there's a Wasteland, which might just take us off white. Okay. Sure, that's better than us getting Muxus. Pashalic Mons, which represents just tons of kills. Do they have the Skirk as well? Black mana. Pashalic Mons is like the de facto card that made this matchup awful. Like, this block just seems bad, right? As much as I want to exile the Trash Master with my Plowshares, I think we have to get rid of the Mons. Ooh, okay. Not great. Yeah, sure. Well, them killing that's better than them killing the Thalia, I think. At least this way round, we can exile the Pashalic Mons after a wonky... A Caracas? Oh, come on! Come off it! What the fuck? So Thalia can kill the Mons and the trigger would kill my Thalia. Yeah, sure. You know when I said they had it all, I hadn't took into account they could also just randomly play a Caracas too. Okay, that's a fucking late Vial. This is the worst time to have a Vial. If we had 3 mana we could play a 2-drop on a Vial, which would be great, but we don't. So, I'm going to play Stoneforge Mystic. Which can block a 1-1 and it can get something out of our deck. We're going to have to discard to hand size. And I'm going to discard a Thalia, so we've got 2 in our hand. And they've got a Caracas. Hello, Hobbsy. We're just going to see Trash Man. Trash Man, there we go. Which actually makes the Stoneforge Mystic line worse, but then Thalia didn't do anything either, neither did Giver. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck it. Just go to 1. What's the worst that can happen? They port us and we die? We drew our 4th Thalia of the game against the the deck that has no non-creature spells and Caracas. I think I'm going to trim 2 of those potentially as well. Oh, chat! I've put the wrong Elspeth on our sideboard. I put this instead of Knights Errant. Well, against Miracles, we can try and cast it. Oh, fuck. 7 mana with a Thalia in play as well. Whoa, fuck. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We are basically playing a 15-card sideboard. Fuck me. Do I want Cataclysm against the Port Wasteland deck? I don't think I do. Let's cut these 2. Sanctum Prelate. I might just trim more Thalias. I know they're relatively good at blocking. No, fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. They died of 1 Pashalic Mons trigger. They've got Caracases. Double file hand. Sure. It's not terrible, honestly. If they go like Needle or Sorcerer's Spyglass on Vial, then we feel bad. But this is okay against like they don't play the Vandal one anymore. The Tin Street Hooligan or whatever it is. They play we saw it last game. The one that destroys colours permanents. Creator Maker, that's the one. Thanks, Felix. Good morning, Lolfair. What the fuck? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to play an 8th of Iron turn 1 off of a basic planes. One of the greatest opening lines in all of Magic. Mounted from our opponent. Vial from our opponent. I'm glad it's not a Lackey. If they played a Lackey, our hand was soft as fuck to a Lackey. And then we're going to go untap, trigger this, say yes. We could always revoke all the vials. I need to put an upkeep stop on. I kind of want to play another vial here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just port them, slow them down as well. They've got a vial, so it's not hugely impactful. But if they had a Lackey, they would have played it. Long story short. Thanks, Arframt. It's not quite finalised, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Trying to look professional for the people at home and people in the back. Right, let's uptick our vial to 2, which gives us all the options in the world. Revoker's very good at like turning off Trash Masters and all sorts of shit. Let's go Field of Ruin. Let's go second vial. Let's go pass the turn. Let's go upkeep. Let's turn off their red-black source. They could actually flash in the red-black flashy flying through the air with a shark in the background card, but they wouldn't do anything obviously, so it'd be a bad thing to do. Revoke a vial to send a message. It's always a possibility. I think I'd rather revoke one of their Haymaker activated abilities like Trash Master or I forgot the name again. What was it, Folixed? Creator Maker, that's the one. I think I'm gonna just I'm gonna play Vial now just to put a body on the board. And we're going to name Trash Master, because we're going to go recruit into the Stoneforge into Jitte. I'm not getting the content creator program anytime soon, and I don't really give a shit. The point is, like, I think Europeans still get into the early access event anyway, and that's the only reason to really go for it. If you Field of Ruin, yeah, but then they just get a mountain, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah, Sling Gang is an option. Trash Master is Trash Masters or Scope Prospector if they're on the old Muxus train are both way more impactful in this matchup. Like Sling Gang can't kill your creatures, for example. They are thinking long and hard about this. Field of Ruin, they said. Yep, Field of Ruin, that's right. 1 copy. I would love to use my vial. I'm going to put this in. And then we're going to go... That was the sound of the Revokers entering the battlefield. That's really metallic tasting. Goblin Trash Man. For now. We can obviously reset it with a Wisp later. And then we're going to have a Crater Maker now, I reckon. Now that I've named Trash Master. Munitions Expert for 1. Womp womp. If we had 1 mana up, we could kill the Munitions Expert. I think it checks on resolution. Okay. Well, we traded half a card for... 1 card for half a card. This is where I wish I had a Charming Prince, so we can go recruit a Charming Prince, flicker it, get something else, but we don't. We do have a Gideon, though, which we're 1 mana off of playing. If we don't port them, they could play Trash Man, and they could play Ringleader. Do we care? Yeah, we do. Because if their Varn goes up to 3 and they play Matron, they can then go get Trash Man, play Trash Man off of 1 land, blow up our vials. But if our vials have done their job, they've done their job, right? Yeah, I'll be recruiting for Wisp here, definitely. Because then I think there's only a Wisp in the vial, and then we can mirror in them as well. Yeah, okay, let's grab Wisp. Can't be paralysed by indecision. So we want to fade Matron or Trashman here. I guess the upside of Trashman is that they'll have to sack all their creatures off to blow up our vials. And then we might just untap, draw a land, play a Gideon, and just fucking woo! You know? Thank you, Yata Garasulu. Yata Garasulu?
Know what you're doing right now?
Sulul?
Impressing
Sulul?
the heck out of me.
Thank you, anyway, for being my first new sub today. Welcome, I hope you're enjoying the nonsense. One must forecasting. You worked for a gaming company for 2 years, and every time you hear, well, what's it doing? It makes you die a little inside. Yeah. They've done some good stuff. The Celebrity Cup was cool. The Arena Invitational thing was relatively cool in terms of like driving up hype and like Mengu winning all that money and shit. They've done some good stuff. But yeah, they also continue to just I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is that name a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh? I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! I've dabbed during a public streamed Yu-Gi-Oh match endorsed by Konami. I really probably should just flicker this so they can't Matron into Trashman. I wonder if that's now going to bite me in the shit pipe. Hello, Troll, and welcome. Glad you can make it. Okay, with no Matron, this is going to be... What's it going to be? It's the Trashman, a raw Trashman. They're raw dogging me with the Trashman. No Matron. Okay. I'll take 2. I'm now going to activate my vial. No! Oh, I don't have a stop in the main phase. I've played so little Legacy in the... Oh, fuck! I've played so little on Legacy. I've played so little D&T since the reinstall. I didn't have a fucking stop in their second main phase. Baby, do you reckon you can close the curtains? No, I'm going to have to get a door. Be right back, kids. I'm back. I'm really fucking annoyed that stop's going to lose the fucking game, isn't it? Should have fucking flashed in the Mirror Crusader to blow up the munitions expert. This fucking sucks. Because this should go out in the main phase, and then we should go back in the end step to have a card in our hand. But we don't. So, yeah. Cool. Goodbye, Aether Vial. Sure. No Sarah Avenger, no Resto. Knew that could be recruited, so I'm not a big fan of them. Oh, wow. They just sacked the Trash
Another
Master to...
one.
Interesting. Okay. Sure. Maybe we'll be rewarded. Baby, can you please close the curtains?
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe they've got a second trash man in their hand. Should we tap the Badlands in case of black sideboard tech? Like a couple of copies of Fatal Push or similar? The Vial is up to 4. I'm going to just tick Vial to 6 and Vial and Muxus. The dogs bark at any
Know what
human
you're doing
being
right
coming near the
now?
house, Bollocks.
Impressing the heck
That's
out
right.
of me.
Thanks for the sub, Webmen. Welcome, welcome. Webmen 3, should I say. Webmen 3. 2 mana. I think we're going to see another munitions expert. No, we're going to see a matron, finally. Okay. And this is going to go get a
Another
Muxus, probably. Which we can port them off of, kind of. Oh, Goblin Ringleader. Which they're vialing in. Okay, they're just looking for card advantage now. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. They hit Morg War Marshal and another Matron. So they've got a Matron and a Morg War Marshal in their hand. And they have a Flame Slash to kill our Flicker Wisp. Interesting, okay. TPG, this is the new overlay. It came out today. Makes it sound like a fucking product company, doesn't it? It's new today. Tick up that vial. Here we go. Up, 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 up. Land? Yeah, buddy. Okay. Do I slam a Gideon before they start porting me? Do I blow up their Richard and port keep up a mana? To port them to? They can play Matron to get a Lord, but they can't play the Lord of their Vial. They can't Ringleader again, though. Suns out, guns out. I don't know if that's even correct. Hello, K-Donkers. Welcome to the stream. Ah, fuck. Is it Gideon or is it Field of Ruin into Stoneforge? We can play Stoneforge anyway. Well, no, I need to port them. So we're going to blow up the Rishadan port on their side. We're going to get our planes. They got a basic mountain out of this. No attacks. We're going to take a buttload of damage this turn because they've got another Matron into War Marshal probably. Not War Marshal, a Matron into Ringleader, sorry. Cancel. Let's do this right. Tap the Badlands in case of black sideboard cards like removal. Although their removal seems to be in red like Flame Slash. Flame Slash is a weird choice. What does the 4 kill in the format that other things doesn't? Like, why not play Bolt for the instant speed, for example? Matron. Getting a Ringleader. Maybe they are non-Muxus build, or they've just got a Muxus in hand, obviously. Okay, so we knew about the Matron and the Ringleader. We still got a War Marshal in hand. They hit Chain Whirler. Fuck me. Expert. Fuck me. And a Lackey. We've lost. Like, Expert kills the Recruiter.
Another one.
Marshall. Okay. So Munitions Expert can kill fucking anything right now. Hooting Mandrills. Yeah, I guess. You laugh, but I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, does it hit Planeswalkers? Oh my god, it hits Planeswalkers. What the fuck? So Munitions Expert can't hit Mirroring Crusader. If we can get a Jitte onto the Mirren Crusader, this might be okay. I don't know why I just... Guess who just didn't use their vial? Okay, I'm doing it, so they think we've got another 2-drop in the vial. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. So in their hand is Lucky, Chainwhirler, Munitions Expert, and 2 others. I could have had a Plowshares here for when they inevitably play a Lord, but I actually fucked it. So I punted twice myself. Had the wrong stop on, which is also a punt. There should be 3 punts on the punt counter right now. 5 cards in hand, 3 of which we know. We hope one of the 2 unknowns is not Muxus. Val on 5. Okay, that's Kiki Jiki. Pyrokinesis in hand. Yeah, okay, sure. We were not in either of those games. At no point were we playing in either of those games. First game they had it all. Second game.
What are you doing right now?
Maybe I was just too scared of Muxus.
Violating
Thank you, Bob,
Muxus.
for the prime, my friend. Welcome back. 6 months is a long time. It's a long time to sit around watching me get goblined. I've had some really good Legacy Leagues lately, but now we're on stream, they're all going to be terrible. In terms of wins, I guess. I mean, the games can still be fun. Those games weren't unfun. I don't think they were fun either. I'm going to keep this off of the fact that we've got a vial. This Plowshares is currently dead. We have double Thalia, so one of them can die. Let's give it a shot. I should turn off auto yields, not concede, so they don't think that we're non-blue. Although I guess the moment I play Mistress Factory into Aether Vial, the gig is kind of up. But I guess it matters if they're a turn 1 combo deck and they cast a spell and we're F6 and they're like, well, time to go. Okay, 1 time no days. Oh god, if they daze my fucking vial here, we're going to be so mad. Huh. They force it as well. No, the vial resolved. Strange. I'm in this tunnel vision mode of like, they can't possibly have counter magic, just playing against goblins. That's not how the game works. Your previous round's opponent does not affect the next round. Tundra from our opponents. They're Esper colours. Is this going to be some form of Doomsday? Or like flip your deck into the yard with Mythas Oracle? Assume it's Storm with a Tundra. I assume it's some form of combo. If they're Esper. I mean, it could be Esper Blade, obviously, but I doubt it. Oh, is it ninjas? Is this ninjas? Hit double planes off the top of our library. Just don't focus on that. That doesn't matter. Are they going to be like Esper Flash? Oh, are they Esper Vial? Wait, it's ninjas. I'm fucking dying, lol. Ninjas is a thing, unfortunately. I mean, this is a 1 mana 3/2 with Death Touch. Eventually. Esper Vial doesn't run Ponza. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. Mother, you're a turn late. Correct. It normally is. Is there actually just a full-on rogues deck? That's pretty cool. If that's the case, I want to play it. Are we going to see another rogue? No. But we might see a rogue now, like a Vendilion Clique or something. Is Brazen Borer also a rogue? Because if they if they petty theft our Aether Vial, I'm going to feel really fucking bad. I mean, there's all these usual things, but I mean, people can play weird shit, right? Don't forget that shit. Are they going to really attack into a Varl on 2? I guess they got removal. That was an important choice there between arts. Plowshares Mythalia, sure. So use their mana out, trade it 1 for 1. I'm not going to take my Val up again, I'm going to keep it on the Thalia mana. Draw a Plains, which is nice. Let's go. Activate Aether Vial. Make a Thalia. Play a Mother of Runes, which means they're unlikely to collect this turn with this 1 mana. If they have another Plowshares, for example. Then we're going to port them in upkeep. Don't petty theft me, bro. I mean, if they petty theft the Vial, we're probably feeling happy about the Mother Roots. 3 mana, card for card, kills the Thalia. Yes, people 3004. Someone did unironically buy that tier. Yeah. Actually, no, I say that. I think there's an irony to it. But they've just, yeah, they're able to have that irony. Some people have more resources than others. It's just the way the world is, unfortunately. Well, I'm not saying unfortunately. I'm pretty okay with it myself in this one exact circumstance. Caracas for my Thalia. Fuck. Okay. We're going to untap. We're going to take up our Val to 3 then, because a Thalia doesn't do much other than tap 1 of their lands. Tick that up. Draw a Stoneforge Mystic. I'm not going to port them this turn, I don't think. I think I'm going to go... Force of Will from our opponent. So the turn we took the Val from 2 to 3, we drew the Stoneforge and got fucked for it. That's fair. That's fair. These things happen. Pass back to our opponent. I guess I get a Stoneforge with this one and I reset it to go and get a Mirren. I would want to get a Palace Jailer, but I'm scared of flash threats if they are Rogue Tribal. Yeah, so it's all about transparency, because it's obviously their choice. They maybe stopped being political yesterday, but it wasn't in response to anything. They just wake up sometimes and feel like doing it. So I was like, cool. All there was to be political about yesterday was get angry about the fucking speeches, the American speeches that were like fascist rally shit. They're going to attack the Enforcer. I'm going to Val this in now. I'm not going to do any blocking though, because taking the shield down on Mother of Runes feels bad.
Another one.
Do you really think they got hard, like, literal counterspell on their deck? Because they got 1 card in hand and we're going to try and cast a Stoneforge Mystic. What do we think, chat? On the plus side, Margaret Thatcher's still burning in hell. That is true. So we might get dazed, maybe. They can hard cast Force of Will. I think I'm okay with that. They're fucking resolved. Wow, okay. Yeah, Jaron looks good shout actually. Siga Hino is Bay. Siga Hino is Bay? That's not me, how dare you? It is like Esper Flash. That's really interesting. GTA just seems like it's going to kill more stuff, honestly. Sword will be my next pick. That's not a rogue, it's only a pirate. I'm wondering if I flicker my recruiter to get Mirroring Crusader, or whether I flicker my recruiter to my Stone Forge to get Fire and Ice. If they have plowshares here, they can easily whiff my Wisp trigger.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing the heck out of me.
I'll grab a Jailer. I'm not going to deploy it this turn. We draw Plains, which is fantastic. We're going to make an uncounterable Jitte. We're going to equip the Jitte to Flicker Wisp. Neither of these have reach, right? I'm familiar with this card. I'm not that familiar with the M21 Thieves Guild Enforcer. I've only just realised it's not from Kaladesh. I've seen the card a couple times, but not played against it. Kill this. They're going to cast a spell in response. Enchantment creature has Shroud. It's targeting that again. Well, I'm just going to kill it again. That is a card I've never seen, and the art is so fucking derpy. I love it. It looks like something from a fucking like 80s shit sci-fi movie, you know? Cool. Their deck is unique. Maybe that's part of a combo. Okay, that was interesting. That was really interesting. As they've got Shroud enchantments. Oh, hang on. Rogue. Isn't True Name Nemesis a rogue, right? They're definitely playing True Name Nemesis. It doesn't have flash, no, but it is a rogue. Yeah, it is a rogue. I might bring in all my removal. Just all my removal. All of it. I'm going to cut all my revokers. Watch them like slam like Narset or Ashiok into Jace into fucking... Is there an Esp... Oh, 3 mana to Fairy. Yeah, I do like this disenchant. My favourite disenchant's the full art textless one. I'm not a big fan of Plash Jet against Flash or True Name Nemesis. I thought we shadow banned True Name when Plague Engineer. No, I think it balanced out a little bit. They must certainly have Plague Engineer. In their sideboard, yeah, so makes you want to bring in the Gideon. Yeah, Thalia is very good at blocking their shit, and they've got counter magic we can turn off with it as well.
Another one.
Your list is wild. Could it be Zur? I did wonder if they brought that back out of the graveyard with something. Does Zur get out of the graveyard as well? Well, I don't remember the exact wording of Zur. I didn't want to show you Mun. No. Because of the fact that they seem to be a mid-range removal spell deck. This isn't great, but I don't want to go to 5. This is probably a loss, this hand. I should have gone to 5. Yep, more post. The problem you're hearing is that we get a lot of post. I order a lot of Warhammer. And my wife orders a lot of random shit. Don't think she heard. There we go, she heard me. Good. Island Ponder, cool. Well, you were able to daze me, my friend, as I ain't got shit to play for the first 2 turns. It's Wednesday, my dudes. That means I get to talk about Warhammer. Whilst our opponents resolving their ponder, check out this bad boy that I painted. You gonna focus? Nope, my webcam will not do a close-up focus. It's not my actual DSLR. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Can't wait to shoot some shit. That is the Thick Assassin. His gun and his stats and his abilities are so fucking cool. He's not broken. Yeah. Oh, look at that, chat. Let's see if they got Force of Will. Hup! Hands in the air. Oh, they have 6! Whoa, it's a free 2 for everybody! Oh, fuck, that's hot. Oh, when the vial drops just right. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay. Now we're cooking with fucking... Now this is vial racing. We got this. We got this. Where's my fucking soundboard? What's an appropriate sound? Oh, I've crashed the stream. You might be able to hear me, but I've frozen the stream by pressing that button.
Smoke weed every day.
There we go. There we go. Oh! Hand behind miniature for the close-up. Let's try that. Oh, that works. Kinda. So today's video is going to be talking... I'm going to show off a few things I painted. The assassin and my great unclean one. The unclean one, should I say. I keep calling it great. And then I'll talk about what the unclean one does in terms of like his options. And I haven't got around to actually building an army to play it in yet. And then I'm going to talk about Nurgle. We've got time to talk to about our Lord and Saviour. Jakari are bad, are they? My unclean one's downstairs. I'll go grab it after this round, just to give it a bit of flash. But there'll be some nice close-ups and stuff later on today in the video, hopefully. So we're going to take up... I'll put his name Moosey Boy is cool, by the way. It's super hit and miss. I'm hoping I draw less land this game. It should, in theory, be good against taxes. We will see. I don't have my hopes. Everyone says their deck is good against taxes. I'm not ripping my opponent, but that is true. Everyone's like, oh yeah, my tax matchup's pretty good. And then they get fucking hosed by it. Basic planes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Why my creation? It's like Magic but more expensive tomes. Absolute complete bollocks. For the cost of a standard deck, you'll have an army that will never fucking rotate. For the cost of a legacy deck, you can have like 4 armies, like 5 armies. People who say that Warhammer is more expensive than Magic are people who are either, in all fairness, playing on an actual budget with Magic, which is fair, like some people are on budget, or are completely oblivious or have forgotten how expensive competitive 60-card format decks can be. Most Stormmakers are fine against taxes. I mean, Storm does have a good matchup against taxes, right? If you have the early turn hands. Like, as the longer the game goes, the worse it gets usually for Storm. Unless you have a deck that's, like, you have mainboard massacres, or you have a wish package, or whatever, depending on the Storm variant. But, yeah. I feel like I'm in the driving seat in Storm games if I don't die on turn 1 or 2. Usually. I say that. You can have hands with D&T, which doesn't do anything as well. Didn't Warhammer used to be more expensive? No. It's got more expensive over time. Although it hasn't gone up with inflation as much as it could have done. Although Magic, if you look at inflation, we were talking about this on my Discord the other day in the Patreon call. Magic's actually done pretty well in terms of not going up too badly with inflation. My stance has always been that Warhammer's more expensive in the short term, but much cheaper over long-term amounts. Yeah, that's fair. Like, you have to buy paints and brushes and shit. Like, Warhammer's expensive compared to, like, I don't know, badminton, maybe? But basically, Magic makes me feel like every hobby in the world is cheap. Because Magic, even playing Standard, Magic is expensive. Don't you petty theft me, you fuck! Oh, we knew it was coming. We fucking knew it was coming. Okay, do we think they've got Force of Will? Because if they do, I don't want to slam my vial back into it. So I might go Recruiter this turn. Please, please force this. Please, please force this. Oh, they didn't force it. That's not what we wanted to happen. That's not what we wanted to happen. God fucking damn it. Okay. Yeah, 40k is, and Warhammer in general, is relatively... relatively. I'm comparing it to Magic here. Like, it's expensive compared to, I don't know, going to the cinema once a week. That's much, much cheaper. I just sold my mocks and used them to buy a MacBook, and now I will never look at a hobby and think it's expensive again. Exactly. Well, I mean, that's the most extreme example you can come up with. Look at my Power 9. It's very expensive, you know? They are not hitting their third land drop. They flooded game 1. They're not getting anything this game, so I feel a little bit bad for them. Do I slam things into potential counter magic here? We didn't have counter magic before. They've pondered. Fire and Ice is pretty good, honestly. Can I buy you some matching vials? I can rent matching vials. These are the vials. I mean, I know they're digital objects. They don't actually have a physical history. But I bought these vials on the cheap when I first bought Modern D&T, and me and Rob sat down and were playing it over Skype and shit. And I fell in love with the archetype. And I bought the deck for like $50 total. That was like... I think I was missing... This is modern. I don't think I was missing anything. I think I got the whole deck for $50. And that's when Brimhouse with the hot shit. So, yeah. I'm never not playing these beautiful mismatching vials. They're so hot. Look at them.
Another one.
God, they make my wee tingle. Okay. Did they get a force? No, they still have 6. So I'm here deliberating over whether they found force with that ponder. And they didn't. They probably started their forces out against the vial deck, to be fair. 4K feels more expensive, but I look at the cost of the cards and I'd normally be impulse purchasing an OGS and open, and it's like a lot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm saying Magic's expensive because it is, but like that's not me telling people off for playing it. Like, I play it. I've bought multiple legacy decks. Arguably, I'd try and be careful and buy them not for silly money and stuff. Like, you know, try and get good deals and shit. And I've also built up the collection over time, but it's expensive, and that's just unfortunately part of the way it is. Magic is still fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I take issue with people being like, "Well, golf's expensive." It's like, well, really, if you buy the golf clubs, you're fucking set. Where Magic's like rotating and changing, there's new sets out all the fucking time. Do I slam the Recruiter into potential counter Magic? Yeah, I do. They ain't got shit. This is where I want a Charming Prince to flicker my Recruiter to get another 2-drop to then. Oh, don't have force here. Containment Priest main, apparently. They've just told me this in the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... I'm going to get a Wisp here. If I go for the Sword Equip, they will plough it if they have it. What do we think? I should have got another Recruiter, actually, not a Wisp. That was incorrect. Do I wait until I have mana up? They might be playing on Charming Prince at this point. They've done nothing for so many turns, they've got to have removal here, right? Oh, well, they can still have the removal. With Warhammer, just reading the model, explain the model. No, and that's a really interesting thing about some hobbies, right? Like, Magic, if you know the base rules and you've got the cards in front of you, you can play. Meanwhile, if you're playing, like, Warhammer, or even D&D to that extent, if you know the rules but have, like, a character sheet in front of you for D&D, or the models in front of you from Warhammer, you can't play them. It's very, very interesting, I think. But there's a stark difference here.
Another one.
Yeah, but Simeon, that's more than a hobby, right? Those things are like an industry. There's an entertainment industry attached to that. There's also an amp and a guitar and other shit like that is a highly complex piece of machinery, much like computers, like graphics cards and processors, right? Such specialist things. Like, when you look at a piece of cardboard, that, granted, Wizard of the Coast print, like, well, used to print some of the best cardboard in the world. Wow, Snapcaster for 1 mana? Sign me the fuck up, that's great. Still, it doesn't compare. Sure, their printing is better than most, even though the product has got worse in quality. But, like, it's not a fucking machine. It's not like a metal-crafted, forged, like, I don't know, samurai sword. That's a bad example. No one should have samurai swords for a hobby. Actually, you can have them for a hobby. Just don't ever think you're going to use them, I guess. Golf clubs, or, like, amps, guitars, cars. They are digging for a removal spell. They have got a black creature, unfortunately. So this does not get through. So look at Forge World Titan prices. Yeah, but again, that's the same as buying, I don't know, a fucking golden hamburger. One black mana, what's it going to be? Don't be push. Actually, no, that wouldn't be on, would it? Oh, no, they cracked a fetch this turn. Did they crack a fetch this turn? Murderous cut. Well. Should have got a fucking recruiter, Vince. You're being a moron. Maybe I'll just top deck a recruiter. God, I haven't played Fruit Ninja in years. No on the old vial, yes on the new vial. What do we draw? A wasteland. Well, can't complain. Do I Field of Ruin them off the Tundra? They haven't got basic planes in the deck, right? Do they have basic swamps in their deck? And they're going to flash in a fucking Thieves Guild. Shit, my bitch. Okay, let's go ahead and... I kind of want to take them off a land at end of turn, like a blue source. But I think equipping the sword here is super good. You know what? I'm not going to Council Judgment this, because this flies over the top anyway.
Another one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if I play Council Judgment, this becomes Death Touch. Do they Modus cut me again now?
Another one.
Oh, if I got a recruiter, guys and girls, and everyone in between, I would be winning. Now, because I didn't get the recruiter, I'm in a bit of a rough spot. I think I was chatting too much. There we go. I think I'm going to lose. Well, no. They haven't got a huge clock. Should have Council Judgment the 3-2, I guess. Would have been efficient in many ways. If they let this resolve without casting the Brazen Borer, I'm going to name this, because then they can't cast the Brazen Borer this turn. Catch you there, Troll Toll. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. Spell Queller. Okay. Sweet. Fuck, if that Wisp was a recruit, we'd be so much better off. It'd be insane. Take 4 here. They have 3 cards in hand, and they have a Brazen Borer in the Adventure Zone. Don't forget, if you enjoy the stream, and the chats, and the magic, and the content, there's a subscription button above my head. I should promote it a bit more. If you hit that, and you've got Prime, you can give me a free sub, which you should use every month to help support the creators, and the content creators, and the streamers that you like. In addition to that, if you're going to go to channelfireball.com and buy anything in the next couple of weeks, or at all in the future, use the code Kenobi. It's not a discount code, unfortunately, but it does help support the channel. That includes if you sign up for CFB Pro to read the articles too, if and when competitive magic becomes a thing again. I'm going to sacrifice and destroy this.
Impressing the
I'm then
heck
going
out of
to
me.
kill a Cunning Nightbringer, which then will essentially leave me probably dead. Thank you, Bethreem, for the Prime. Some people just seem to be reminded that exists. Them casting that there was pretty good for us, because we get to survive with 1 extra life. Yeah, that choice of that recruiter lost me the game. They got Murderous Cuts, Eliminates, and Plowshares. Our mum's is really, really good. Ship-up-up-a-doo. I just turned the power off to my microphone so I can... Oh, there we go. And we're back. And... we've got Vision and Port alongside Vile. I think I'm going to keep this. Spawn the play too. How do I feel about Orcs in 9th edition? I feel very indifferent. I have no idea. I've yet to play with or against Orcs. I've got 3 games of Warhammer right lined up for this week, 2 tomorrow on my day off, and 1 on Saturday.
Another one.
Folix, what are you talking about? I'm not a big fan of Horde armies, honestly, so I don't know. I think Demons might be the only Horde that I end up getting for a while. Unless the next Codex is Tyranids, in which case, sign me the fuck up. That's fair. I don't mind you asking. Sorry, I didn't want to be dismissive. What I meant was I cannot possibly comment. I've watched like 2 battle reports with them in. And I've watched like a tabletop tactics, I think it is, their video about how to play Orcs in 9th. I think I watched that ages ago. Sleep Time is that special herb that puts people to sleep. Let me grab a link for you. They're a really good channel. They're relatively new. They're growing. Tabletop Titans, that's it. I'm sure they did an Orcs video. Let me find it. No, I don't want to bookmark this, you piece of shit. I want to go Orcs. Orcs Battle Report, Orcs Battle Report. I haven't watched it, I thought I had. But, here, these guys are great. I recommend any of their videos. They're very competitive players, so they're all talking about like quite legitimately competitive lists and stuff. But there you go. And they've got videos on every single faction in 40k. Yeah, they're doing a live tournament at the moment, which is really cool. One of the players is a super... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Super into Custodes, which I'm building. Well, if they don't have a counter spell, we're all good. If they have a counter spell, we're probably in a very bad spot. Hello, White Hot. I'm playing a lot of planes today, you might not like it. Playing around days. Casting Counter Judgment. No Spell Pierce. Cool. Next time we can just go and try and suit up the Mirren Crusader. It's got Pro Black, so as long as they haven't got Plowshares, their Eliminates and their Murderous Cuts don't hit our Mirren Crusader. They're casting Ponder. When they crack this fetch, I'm going to activate my Vial. I should have mine. No. We'll see. Right, one time no Plowshares. Oh, they fucking had it. Necromunda is a game where you play as gangs on a hive world. So it's kind of like Kill Team in some ways. I haven't played it. I'm aware of it from when I was a kid, and some of the models look very cool. The thing is, a lot of the models don't transfer across to 40k very well, if at all. Well, at least Kill Team, you're building towards like another army as well. Even the Blackstone Fortress board game models are playable in 40k. I really like that all the units are playable across the game. Draw a factory, which makes our... Actually, that's really good. That makes our Jitte pretty strong here. They can't queller this. We've got a Plowshares even if they could. Okay, we're going to suit up our Motionless Factory next turn and get Murderous Cut, probably. Age of Sigmar units usable in 40k. Not the majority of them, but if you're playing Chaos Demons, they are. So I don't know if you're trying to be like, haha, gotcha, but yeah, Chaos Demons are. The Migrate and Claim one is playable both Age of Sigmar and 40k. You could 3 put an army. I don't think tournaments or stores would want you to do that, so they wouldn't let you in if they knew. But you could if you wanted. In the same way you can print magic cards if you wanted to. Like, it's just not going to get you very far in actual like competitive play and stuff. But if you're just playing with your mates, then who really cares, I guess. And people often, yeah, like Don't Open the Fridge said, they're using their lizard men as Kroot for the towel. People do that all the time. Like, I didn't have my Immortals built for a game. My friend just gave me like his 5 like random demons he had in his case, and I was like, okay, I'll play them as Immortals this game. Like, people play as is all the time. Do we think they've got a removal spell? The way my day is going, I'm going to assume yes. Got 3 cards in hand. I guess we kind of have to make them have it. Do I draw something useful? That's pretty useful, honestly. Another Plowshares. Okay. I'm going to activate this. Put this in. I'm going to get Fire and Ice here. Okay. Thanks, Sidious. Catch you later, my friend. Yeah, I need to record and edit it, so hopefully I'll have it out today. That's the problem with Warhammer Wednesdays. I'm very much set on certain days if I don't get it done beforehand.
Another one.
Take 4 here. They have 2 cards in hand. If we can just draw a Recruiter, Palace Jailer, another Stoneforge Mystic, like any creature really. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted at all. It's going to be a Queller, sure. Oh, I took Jello out, didn't I? No, yeah, I did. But, like, literally any creature. Like, literally any. Albacrat, I've just paid a fucking Great Unclean one. What the fuck are you talking about? They have 2 cards in hand, and we have a lot of creatures in our deck. Come on, deck, don't let me down. Don't draw another fucking... I think lands... Plowshares is fine. Lands... It's not a land, I think, at this point. I can't think of any non-lands that I would be bad with. I guess another... Oh, another fucking Vial. Haven't you played Blood Angels? Yeah. Fuck. I lied. There was a non-land spell that I didn't want. What was my general process? So, I sprayed it with, like, the bleached bone? Wraith bone? Whatever the white contrast undercoat is. And then I dry brushed it with some different layers of green. So, like, Death Guard Armor green, Nurgling green, and then just a little bit of Nurgling green mixed with some yellow. And then I went over it with Nurgling Flesh, which is the contrast paint. So you've kind of underlayered the tones. And then I went over the top of that, once the Nurgling stuff had dried, with just highlighting the very, very peaks of all the skin folds. With, you see it on the very top of him, like very, very pale, like ice yellow mixed with a bit of Nurgling green. Fuck off! Fuck off! If they have anything here, we're fucked. Right, the line gives us the Battle Skull. Do they have a kill spell? I would assume so. They have 3 cards in hand. Ah! There we go. There's a little toot. Please don't have a fucking removal spell. Please, for the love of God, do not have a removal spell. We're in 5p territory right now. 1 singular blue mana. What's this going to be? Snapcaster Eliminate. Makes it a 7. We're dead. Cool. GG. When I don't draw creatures, your matchup is actually really good. I did really want to beat the person who's like, I've got a very good D&T matchup, because I fucking hate that fucking phrase. But there you go. Okay. Way! I've never seen or heard better draws. Oh no, they don't have that but good draws. We just didn't draw any creatures. Also, game 2, so the thing is that the mistake is on me. It's not on draws or whatever. So in game 2, so we won game 1, and then game 2, there's a very vital moment. I don't know what the fuck we were chatting about on stream, but can I play this at full speed so we can get to it? There's a bit where I just searched for a Flicker Wisp, when the correct thing was to get a Recruiter, because I already had an equipment, so all we need to do is make sure we've always got a body. It's like when you're playing into Miracles. Anything with heavy amounts of... Is this going to play? Yeah. Anything with heavy amounts of removal, you want to also have a body to play with your equipment, right? So what I did with this Recruiter was get a Wisp to be a bit greedy, because you can Wisp your own Recruiter to get in the body, right? But if your opponent is playing Plowshares, it eliminates Murderous Cuts. You don't want to open up a window where they can kill the Recruiter before you can Wisp, or kill the Recruiter in response to your Wisp. So, what you do is you Recruiter for a Recruiter. It's why I was playing 3 Recruiters originally. So, you'll see shortly the fuck up. I think it's really long into this game. Can we go faster? Can we go faster? We cannot go faster. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Double Vial. You know, I get the options. I just want to be like transparent and honest with people. Like, blaming variants all the time isn't the most helpful tool in learning. Right, here we go. I can't stop it now because Modo's interface is literally garbage. Modo, stop! Stop, Modo! Please! Please, Modo, just stop! Please, just pause. I pressed the pause key and it's not happening. Anyway, as you can see, I got the Wisp, and then on their turn they Murderous Cut. I can't even keep up with... They Murderous Cut the Recruiter, which means that when we play our Wisp is then soft to 1 more black removal spell. If we recruit for a Recruiter, and then if we recruited with the second Recruiter, probably for the Mirroring Crusader, because they have got Murderous Cut and Eliminate, then would only be soft to Plowshares. Yeah. So we had some options in game 2 to not allow game 3 to happen. And then game 3 was us drawing, like, I think I drew 2 creatures or 3 creatures total against the deck with like a shit ton of removal. But that's my fault for letting it go to game 3, is what I'm getting at. I still remember the game I played against Storm where I go turn 3 Island to turn 3 second prelate, choosing 1 opponent, then draws for turn scoops. I mean, prelate on 1 is a little bit risky. But, well, I say that. Some rough draws there. There's rough draws in the third game, definitely. Game 2, we had a rough opening hand, but we had the tools to win the game, and I played incorrectly. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. It's very hard to play correctly as well whilst talking to everyone. Yeah, well, at least there's one deck where I know the choices matter. Other decks, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a Labrador in a trench coat. Well, I'm going to take a piss, refill my water, and then we're going to try and rescue this league. I will be right back in a few seconds. Baby Dino, that was a bad time to redeem it, but here we go. haven't painted them. Oh yeah, his nipples are out. I should have put little tassels on them so that I don't get terms of service breached. Yeah, I fucking love this. The great thing about this is the size of it, right? Here is a Leviathan Dreadnought. Another model that I fucking love. Okay, this is the Blood Angels Leviathan Dreadnought. Look. So Great and Clean one, Leviathan Dread. Look at the size discrepancy. 18 wounds, 14, 15 wounds? So Timon says you struggle with visual learning due to Asperger's syndrome, so learning to paint is going to be rough. Yeah, I think I'm actually a really good visual learner. Even though I'm an English graduate and stuff, I very much struggle with just learning via reading or listening to text or audio. I'm very much that, like learning the clutch control on a car, I kind of had to see how clutches work to process it. I wonder if that's something that's been undiagnosed in me for the longest time. I'm obviously a little bit, what should we say, high energy. Sorry, and yeah. So the way I focus and the things that I seem to excel at definitely seem to be visual in there. So I don't know if it's diagnosed. Maybe that's not the right word. I'm not trying to like belittle other people having genuine conditions or not conditions. What's the word I'm looking for? Differences, I guess. But yeah, I do wonder sometimes about that sort of stuff myself. I'm noticing bits that I've missed. Yeah, I use Nuln Oil and Earth. If you're new to Warhammer, make sure you've got Nuln Oil and Angrax Earthshade. Those things are like cheat codes for darkening stuff. I've also got really pussy like holes in his back here, which are yellow, and then they're shaded with see that dot there is not blue, okay? But on the camera it looks very fucking blue. It's so weird. Yeah, it's yellow with sepia tone over the top, and then a little bit of flesh tone to highlight the pus, and then in the folds you can't really see on camera, there's a shining green shit, which is the same as what I've used down here, with a little bit of PVA over the top. How you actually able to play against people these days, because you can have one member of another household in your house. That's within the guidelines. You can also, as I've done, play in conservatories, gardens, and that sort of stuff as well. It was mainly Garden Hammer for a little while, but yeah, now I can have a friend round, and we just talk about like where we've been and stuff before as well to be a bit more careful. So if I've got a friend who's gone into London, for example, I won't really play with them. Well, I did play with one guy from London actually when he came down, so maybe that's hypocritical. Who do you prefer, chat? Who would you pick first on your basketball team? Basketball? The Velic Siege Leviathan Dreadnought? Or one chunky boy? Brrr. This is what I do. This is how I don't play with people. I just say, brrr, brrr. Oh no! You've shot me! Why have you shot me? Brrr, brrr, 'cause you're a cunt! Brrr, get fucked, scrub! And then what he'd do is he'd walk up, he'd smite him, he'd cast some other spell that I don't know, because I don't know the codex very well yet. And then, yeah, that's why he's a psychic. This guy's psychic. And then he'd like, Pacow! Pacow! That's what I do. This is what I do. I really like the base on this bad boy too. I bought this base off of eBay. Great unclean one, where are you gonna go? I hope my pants aren't showing. Oh my god. That would be a demonetization. Yeah, this guy's base is pretty cool too. Bought it on eBay and I've just done a little bit of dry brushing and I've added some dust to it. Also, the paint, the super glue has discoloured the underfoot, so I do need to get back in there maybe with a bit of Angrax Earth shade and a dark red. Brrr, brrr, brrr. Oh no! His arms come off! If only I'd magnetized it. Huh! Thanks for watching my content, the high quality Magic the Gathering content that you've all come to expect. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Yeah, pretty happy with this. This was a very quick paint. But it looks cool. Got a second one of those to do still. Orcs or salamanders? Do you know what, Shimmergloom? I'm going to recommend to a lot of people that they just don't collect Marines initially, if they can help it. Marines are cool and everything. I fucking love my Blood Angels. I painted this as well, chat. This was last week's big project. Or was it the week before? This is a Redemptor... No, this is a Repulsor Executioner. This is one tanky boy. Actually, fun fact, it's not actually that tanky. It doesn't have an invulnerable save, so it's quite actually susceptible to heavy fire that could kill it. So you want to kind of protect the queen a little bit and just like... Butter. It's got a lot of attacks. Something like 20 shots.
Another one.
Got bolt guns here. Got this laser las talon, I want to say. That might not be what that is. You know, plasma cannon there as well. You've also got minigun here, stubber here, anti-aircraft stubber there, 2 more sets of bolters back here, and of course some grenade launchers as well. I really like these doors that I got at Forge World. My heart was going to try and get me into Age of Sigmar. Have you tried it? I haven't not. Once I have some demons, I guess I could. The problem is I don't think that many people locally to me play. I think that Age of Sigmar is just not that popular. So it depends on when the store is available. I mean, my store's open for games now, but you have to book in. You got to wear masks and stuff, which is cool. I wear masks to play. So I want to play with people who aren't just my friends. I've got 2 games in tomorrow with a friend of mine who's off. His teacher, so he's got a day off. And we're going to play a 500 point, then a 2,000 point. I'm going to do a 500 or... Was it? We're doing 1,000 or 2,000, I think. I don't know. But my 500 point game, I'm going to play Necrons. And my big point game, I'm going to play Space Marines! And then he'll be playing probably Iron Hand Space Marines against my Necrons and playing Admech against my Blood Angels. And then on Saturday, we've got a garden game of 2v2, which will be 1,000 points, or 1,250 points each. I think we're going to go to 2.5k per side. That'll be Necrons and Death Guard versus the Black Temple and the Blood Angels. So yeah. Would you be willing to evaluate a 500 point army for someone starting out? Potentially! Although, as much as I am playing a shit ton of Warhammer right now, I'm not the be-all and end-all in terms of, especially if you're playing an army that I have not played with or against, I'm going to struggle. I'm slowly but surely, like, improving my knowledge base. I say slowly but surely, pretty quickly, I think, because this is an unkeepable hand, because I'm playing so much stuff. I'm going to have Custodies, Necrons, Marines, and then some sort of Chaos soup. So I'm getting there. Mulligan. So I can try. Our Discord's got a very active Warhammer community now as well, who help each other out, so that's always helpful. If you want to join the Discord, it's just $2 a month, and there's a link down below in the field where I haven't actually fixed the fucking things to look good. Keep this, put 2 on the bottom. Grey Knights are still a thing in 40k. They need a bit of an update. There's a talk of how people think that Grey Knights and the Death Watch and all the other like very weird tertiary Marine factions will end up with a lot of the main codexes like playable models now. But I don't know if that's true or true. Green Sun Zenith. Oh fuck! Is this Maverick or Elves? Catch you later, Blood Baron. Have a good night. Or a good day, should I say. Want some D&D? Cool. God, I wish I had Plague Engineer in my main deck. Or my deck at all. It's going to be a Wild Symbiote, a Heritage Druid. Maybe a Nettle Sentinel if they've already got Heritage in their hand. It's a Quirion Ranger, which means they're missing land drops in hand, because now they can get 2 more mana out of their hand without having to play another one. Symbiote, sure. So Thalia's pretty fucking bad here. I'm an idiot. I'm ploughing this and wastelanding this and that. At least on the upside, it slows them down because it'll have summoning sickness next. That was fucking stupid. I was like, Plowshare's Wasteland. And obviously that doesn't work because they... In my head, chat, they're going to return the Dried Arbor and I was going to Wasteland the Bayou. And the next time they play the Dried Arbor and they have no mana. But they don't... Okay. Doesn't matter. What's Mortheim? That's a game I haven't heard of. Still live with some death and taxes. So play the Arbor and don't do a whole lot. So we did slow them down. We drew a Plowshares. We're going to port the Arbor and then we're going to try and plow it. Hang on, how does this work? In the upkeep, we go to plow the Arbor and then we port them and we just slow them down another turn. Because we want to get... The whole game plan, chat, is to get a Jitte on the board. I've played almost no Pioneer for months at the moment. They're returning an elf to their hand, and now they can't return a forest to their hand, so we just plough this. Seems good. I think they're setting up for a glimpse turn there to have a value glimpse. That's pretty good. Catch you later, Voxus. So Mordheim is just Warband then, isn't it? You met me in Madrid in 2018 at McDonald's. Sweet. This seems good. That's probably not even necessarily the correct line, but draw a card every turn and take away the Wirewood Symbiote does seem pretty hot. Quirion Ranger. Return the forest.
Another one.
Play the forest. Play a 1-drop. Yeah, Madrid was cool. I enjoyed Madrid. Heritage Druid scary. I kind of want to not have that be a thing. Madrid. Okay. Port. So we go Recruiter of the Guard. Say yes. Grab a Stoneforge Mystic. Or do I grab Heritage Druid? Sorry, do I grab Revoker to name Heritage Druid? Interesting. I thought Well, I don't know. I haven't played Warband at all. I know Warband's the fantasy version of Kill Team. I know that much. I mean, everything's out of stock right now, Tin Man. Like, I've ordered some Custodies and I've been waiting 2 weeks for the store to come back into stock for them. Okay, so I'm going to untap a creature, play the forest, have 2 mana available, play a Visionary, I imagine, or a Green Suns for 1. Once upon a time. A Cradle? They do not want to play that into my Wasteland. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just literally just clicked the ladder in my hand for no fucking reason. Let's go with... I should have made the white mana first. Fuck, that was bad. Let's go Recruiter, get a Stoneforge Mystic. I'm going to get a Wisp here. Attack them for 2. They could double block, but they don't get it back. They just lose both their bodies. I can probably Wisp my Power Jar to take away another creature next turn. They're gonna have 2 mana available next turn. I'm gonna, if they play the Cradle, the Caracas. This time around, I won't fuck it up. Tap this. They can return the forest back to the hand to play another 1 if they want to. Thank you, a Loose Moose. A Loose Moose. That's a good name. 5th new sub today. I have not bought many cards at all. Daniel Hodge voice actor. I do need to pick up a Box Topper Stoneforge Mystic. I do need to do that. And the Box Chopper Fire and Ice too. That's a thing I also need to get. Draw Plains. We're gonna destroy this. We're gonna go Wisp. Target my
another one.
Recruiter. No attacks with 2/2. Wisp trigger. We're going to draw a card first. Draw Plains. Recruiter comes back. Say yes. Go and get a Stoneforge Mystic. Let's try and close out this game now. We're strangling them pretty well on mana. No, Tin Man, unfortunately the Patreon is the only way to get on the Discord at the moment. I haven't opened up the subs. It allows me to keep it a bit more neater and tidier and like know who's on it and stuff as well. Like now Sentinel comes in for 2. I'm okay with that. We take 2 and get a 50. Oh no, I'm not okay with that! Fuck! I was the Monarch, chat. I should have double blocked that. Fucking hell. Presses. Oops. Emote. Fuck. That's a biggie. They still don't have any fucking mana, but that was stupid. They're going to draw a card now. Fuck, that was dumb. They draw a card. We untap. We're going to land. Stoneforge Mystic. Grab a Jit. Play a Jit. Oh, fuck, that was so fucking dumb. Put the Jit on the Wisp. Tell the opponent I'm new to Magic. Yeah, I guess so. Slap him in the air. Become the Monarch again. Get some counters on my Jitte. Legit.
Another one.
I just haven't played with Monarch on Modo for a few months, have I? Like, I've not played D&T and Legacy. I've played other stuff in Legacy, just not this. And then we're going to remove account to kill the Wirewood symbiote. That's for a concession, lol. Yeah, some people do. Some people be like that. Dried Arbor from our opponents. They got a Guy's Cradle in hand. They're going to try and have a hot turn. They really probably could have a hot turn, honestly, with a Nettle Sentinel. Heritage Druids don't do anything. Oh boy. Want to not see a Cradle at any point in this turn? Like, if they go Cradle into Birchlaw Rangers, we're fucked. Not fucked, sorry, that's an exaggeration. We're not in a good spot. Symbiote, okay. Maybe I should have kept the counter on my... I should have kept the counter on my Jitte to kill something that wasn't the Heritage Druid. Oh yeah, we've got very lucky this game. D&T is normally hosed by elves. Oh, Birchlaw Rangers, no! Okay. So Birchlaw Rangers plus Nettle Sentinel will net them a mana here. And then when they play another elf, it'll untap the Sentinel, which then nets them another mana and they get to keep going. Spirit Lab is pretty good. It's a bit weak to like Plague Engineers and shit right now. But Spirit Lab is legit. Like, it's a legit Magic card. This should be on Birchlaw Rangers. Our opponents have been putting lands back in their hand via their things like Quirion Ranger and such.
Another one.
They haven't played a land for turn, by the way, so if they play Cradle, they could just kill us here. Yeah, I've made mistakes. So we've got very lucky and I've not capitalised on them quick enough by applying A, enough pressure. And B, okay, no Cradle. Thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. They've still got access to one more mana here with Visionary and Nettle Sentinel. There we go. Oh, fuck. Second glimpse. Okay. The Shepherd is a problem for us. No, Hobbs is completely right. D&T gets shit on by elves. A lot of our disruption elements don't really do anything. Thalia is like a borderline dead card. Jit is our winning trump card. I mean, beyond tap, we have to get Fire and Ice and slap it on our Flicker Wisp again. I will be double blocking there. Elves is probably our worst matchup, honestly. It's why when Elves was a bit more prominent and I played in GP Madrid, I splashed black off like 2 Scrublands and like 3 Caverns, and I played like a Pontiff or 2 Pontiffs and shit. I went deep on making sure that I wouldn't die to Elves. So let's go Stoneforge Mystic. How has Arsaurus changed Elves? It's made it really fucking good. Let's get Fire and Ice. Let's generate a Fire and Ice for free. Does that do anything? It does do something. Generate it for free. Okay, do I turn off the Birchlaw Ranger this turn? Or do I Fire and Ice to kill the... I can kill the Birchlaw Ranger this turn. I only have 1 Wirewood.
Another one.
We'll keep a white mana in case we draw another Plowshares off this Fire and Ice. In for 5. Ten to 9. Trigger. More post. Or it's our neighbour coming home, one of the two. I'm going to kill the Wirewood Symbiote first, because that means they can't bounce elves back to their hand. And then we've got 2 Jitte triggers, which I'm going to... 2 Jitte counters, should I say, which I'm going to use to kill the Allosaurus Shepherd and the Birchlaw Rangers, I think. We drew a Stoneforge, but it doesn't do anything. I'm still going to keep my mana up in case we draw a Plowshares off of our Monarch. They've got no way to return things, so I'm going to kill Allosaurus Shepherd because it's dangerous if they draw a Cradle. And we're going to kill Birchlaw Rangers because it's the only other way they're making mana here. And if I draw Plowshares, I'll probably just kill the Arbor. Oh, it's almost Plowshares! It's almost Plowshares. Fuck. Yeah, Bruce is very protective of the home. Heritage Druid is currently named with Reflexion Revoker. For those wondering what's going on there. 3 mana. Oh no. Oh no, don't. Oh, it's Rex Age, fuck! Okay, we lose our Revoker here. They'll have a turn of using Heritage Druid. Which could be... It can't be a natural order here. And then we can untap and we can Sunlands plus Revoker. So killing the Heritage Druid earlier was good for this reason. We killed one earlier, didn't we? Yeah, we did kill one earlier. Foreshadowing. So they can return the Dried Arbor to the hand now, untap another creature, make 6 green mana. Subvile Patriot, welcome Tinman! Yes! There's a quite active chat around Warhammer. If you're into Warhammer and you've got Tabletop Simulator, we've got a crusade on the go at the moment. With the forces of the planetary defences, which is like the Eldari and the Imperium versus all the shit bitches. You can kill your 2 weapons. You can kill your 2. They can kill your 2 weapons. Yes, they can. They can kill another weapon. Oh no, they can. No, they can't. They only have They cannot bounce. They currently cannot bounce Rex Age. They have no option to do it. If they play a Wirewood Symbiote off this, they can. They can kill one of the weapons.
Another one.
Oh, big fucking stretches, chap. Okay, I don't think they can get there. Cool. Right, post board. We're in for a harder time. We're going to bring in both Path to Exiles, a Deafening Silence, an Aethys Sworn Canonist, and maybe Cataclysms. We're going to gut all of our Thalias. We're on the draw. On the play, she's kind of good against Green Suns and against Natural Order, but they're playing Green Suns early anyway, so not so much.
Another one.
Start a deck. The question is, do I want Cataclysm to wrap their board? Yeah, so Deafening Silence means that if they on a Glimpse turn they can't Natural Order. This is literally that. But maybe that's not good enough. No, that's good enough. I think that's good enough. They also, if they Green Suns, they can't Glimpse. If they Glimpse, they can't Green Suns, and so on. So it means that they can go off, and then their only payoff on a Glimpse turn is Allosaurus ridering us, raw drawing it and activating it. So it gives us a turn to untap after a Glimpse turn. It's not as good as Canonist. I would rather against Elves just have a second copy of Canonist or an Eidolon of Rhetoric, but I think it's still good enough. Oh, and yeah, you're right. Actually, sorry, I have totally missed that the other out on a Glimpse turn is just hard casting a Hoof. So how do I get into this? Go down. You should. Do you, Tin Man? You should have Gideon's good, Professor Lardy, in the control and mid-range matchups because it's a card that decks often struggle to just outright kill and creates ongoing card advantage. So it's good against any of those decks that aren't denying your mana. So it's good against it's good against lands anyway, even if it's denying your mana. So that's not really hard and fast rule, but it's good against miracles and shit like that. The mirror, it's okay, but if it the mirror, they might keep their Thalias in. The general consensus is that you both take Thalias out, but if they keep their Thalias in and they're porting you, you're never casting Gideon. Tin Man, you should have had an invite through Patreon if your Patreon's set up to connect to Discord. If not, DM me, and after the stream, I'll send you an invite. Okay, let's give this a shot. So yeah, Deafening Silence isn't ideal, but I think it stops them from going real wild on the Glimpse turns. I think that might not be enough. I'm not going to mulligan to it. Yeah, Allosaurus Shepherd is fucking absurd. Okay, we've got Silence Vial. Well, there we go. We're going to cast Silence probably on turn 3. Yeah, DM me on Patreon and I'll hit you up with a one-use invite after the stream, Tin Man. Once upon a time from our opponent. I bet we're going to play this. They're going to have a glimpse turn, then raw dog us. They're going to shit Egg Crater Hoof straight into our mouth. Yeah, I am Muxes for Commander as well. Okay, here we go. Let's go Flagstone's 8th Vial. Thanks Brexit. That's my new one. So this is why I voted out of the EU. It should be thanks Brexit. Oh fuckity fuck. Hopefully they don't do too much here and we get to untap and then like port this for the rest of time. Oh, preparing for a hurricane in the US. I'm just slide your DMs of the man who loves milk almost as much as I do. I'm sorry to hear about that you being in the path of all the hurricanes. 2020 has been a fucking rough year. And American weather is wild. Drawing a Wasteland here would be nicer, I think. Actually, no, we want to port it for a turn, then Wasteland it. That was a good draw. Now, Mother Runes isn't great against our opponent other than forcing damage through, because they don't tend to play a lot of removal. I think they might have Dismembers in their sideboard, perhaps. Yeah, they've got... Isn't there 2 Hurricanes hitting you guys, says Mopesy. Isn't there 2 Hurricanes and, like, the fires in California as well? It's not great. I probably should have led with Mishra's Factory, but that would have turned us off double white spells, so maybe not. We had incredibly ridiculous wins yesterday in England, but nothing comparing to a hurricane, obviously. So we're going to take 1 from the symbiote. There's actually an argument... Oh, no, I should have Vile Mother in and snap blocked that. So we're going to tick up our vial. We're going to play a Mishra's Factory.
Another one.
Yes. We're also going to play a Deafening Silence, which stops them from having a Glimpse plus the natural order turn. We're going to hold up our port and we're going to Violence Stoneforge Mystic. Stoneforge Mystic's going to get Jitte, and a Mirran Crusader carrying a Jitte is not the best thing for an Elves deck to contend with, because it has protection from the aforementioned potential Dismembers and Abrupt Decays and Assassin's Trophies that might play in the sideboard. That's what they don't play Dismember, that's bollocks. They play Assassin's Trophies and Abrupt Decays usually in the sideboard, and also all their creatures are green. Now Birchlaw Rangers can be morphed into play to be a colourless creature that can block Mirran Crusader. That is a thing that certainly can happen. Upkeep. We're going to tap down your Gaia's Cradle. Our opponent's going to cast a Glimpse of Nature, so they can't cast a Green Suns or another Glimpse or a Natural Order this turn, or a removal spell for that matter. But, still, can be a problem. There's a Bayou, sure. There's a Heritage Druid. Oh god. Glimpse into Heritage Druid is pretty vile. 3 green mana, 2 cards in hand. Putting the Heritage Druid back into the hand with Wirewood Symbiote. They're going to cast the Heritage Druid again to draw a card and untap the Net Sentinel, net them a ton of mana. See, right now, they could easily just cast a natural order with the mana they're making off of this and fuck us 5 ways from Sunday, but they cannot now. 5 mana. Birchlaw Rangers. Yep. 4 mana in pool. I might have to Flicker Wisp out the Heritage Druid for a turn just to slow them down while we try and get a situation where we can Stoneforge in a Jitte onto a Mirran Crusader or onto a Wisp. Wisp hitting in the air once, then Mirran killing them. So they've got the mana, they have 4 mana, but nothing they can do now. They're going to not attack because of the Vial. Then we're going to activate our Aether Vial, say yes, Make a Stoneforge. They could not hardcast Hoof right there. They had 5 mana. Oh, you mean before that? No, yeah, I don't know. Untap and tick up our vial. Say yes.
Another one.
Cool. No attacks. Upkeep, we're gonna fucking tap down that cradle. No, end step, we're gonna make a Flicker Wisp, sorry. So they got a bio next turn, sure. The fuck? They can make 3 green here. What the fuck's this gonna be at instant speed? Once upon a time. Okay. So they've got to cast that in our turns because it turns off their turn. Play and equip Jet. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should have done. Play, equip, give pro green, attack, kill these. Yeah, maybe that was right. But I want to port their Gaia's Cradle. I'm playing super conservatively and I probably shouldn't be. You're right. So we can go Wisp. Take out the Heritage Druid for a turn. They put it back in their hand with their Wirewood Symbiote. Fuck, I didn't think of that. Upkeep, let's tap down the Gaia's Cradle. So they know Jit is coming. There's the Heritage Druid. I stopped being political tears and expensive enough. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, so the thing is, yeah, if we let them on top with a Cradle and we've killed like Wirewood and Druid, they would have bounced Druid probably anyway. So let's say Wirewood and Rangers, then they untapped, played a land, played the Rangers instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I think actually hitting them with the Jit last turn might have been better. This could just be a natural order,
Which
kills us anyway.
Impressing the heck out.
Hello, Fuzzy Contract.
Afternoon. Hope your day's going well.
Is this a natural order? They've put 3 mana into whatever it is so far. They slow roll in the 4th. So Green Suns for 2. That is not a natural order. It can't be natural order this turn, so that's nice. How you doing, Fuzzy? Should be an always be political tier. And I mean, where'd I put that? Even dearer? Collector Oof. That's a magic card. That's a magic card indeed. I need to draw a Sunlance or Plowshares. Palace Jailer won't cut it. I've read that as Twitch break. Yeah, my government mandated Twitch break. The UK government has told all employers that members of staff can watch Twitch for up to 15 minutes a day. There's an addition to all other lunch and breaks. And I was like, yeah. Yes! Give it to me! Harder, faster, stronger. That fucking Collector Oof. God fucking damn it. Right, we want to draw a removal spell. That's all we need to do. It's not that hard, is it? That, my friends, is not a removal spell. How much does draining their mana right now even do? I have to
Another
put
one.
So we have 3 mana to play with.
Another one.
Welcome, welcome. I will do more of that, but only for bits, because I am not selling my soul to Satan for fuck all. Slap them upside the head with the wisp, I guess. Slap them upside the head with the wisp, I guess. In we go for 3. I take care of my beard. Just wash it with soap. Trim it.
Another one.
I occasionally put my own semen in it. I mean, did I just let that out loud? Is that noise why WotC hates me? Probably. I don't think WotC hates me. I just think that they have got a really shit content creator program on the go. That's not anyone that's come and be like, fuck that handsome individual. Well, some of them might want to fuck this handsome individual, if you know what I mean. But I don't think it's like a concentrated malice. They had a second cradle. It's time to get hoofed. There it is. Maybe I want my Council's Judgments. It's just another copy removal spell. This hand is gas. This hand is straight hot fucking fire. So you comment on the content creator program, but you won't comment on the verified leaks. What the fuck are you on about? I talk about leaks all the fucking time. Whatever. See you later. Bye-bye. You're a coward! You won't talk about leaks! You're a coward! That's what they sounded like to me. Right, our opponent is thinking long and hard. Try to crack on. This league is taking longer than I thought it would. Your mother was a hamster, and you won't talk about leaks. Oh, Jojo kept asking you about the effect on leaks. Well, I don't answer fucking everything, especially if you're a prick. Right. Let's go. Dum 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 dum. Problem with Canoness is that it's an artifact and we wreck Sage, which is quite depressing. Wait, can you revoke a Dried Arbor and it can't make mana? Chat, is that a thing? I've never done it before. Is that a thing? Why have I never done that before? No, it doesn't say non-land. Oh, it does say non-land. Oh, I'm fucking... Oh, that's why I've never done it before! Oh, Vincent! Mr. Kenobi! That's why I've never done it before. That's why I've never done it before. Okay. Well, fuck. That was fucking top shelf dumb. I was just saying, thinking, it's a creature, it's a creature, it's a creature, it's a creature. I can name it, I can name creatures, I can name creatures, I can name creatures. You can name creatures. As long as those creatures... Oh my god, imagine how good that would have been. As long as those creatures aren't lands. Yeah, I mean, the video released, the comment section was full of people telling me that this leak said that they'll be in the set boosters. Also, several people telling me the leak said that they were on the list, which they're not, because they've said they're not. So, and the other leak was collector boosters. I think the ancillary slot of the set boosters is the most likely one, just going by volume of people commenting on the video. But it is interesting to see how many people go on and on and on about the same fucking thing in my comment section. It's crazy. Oh yeah, you wouldn't get DQ'd for that. Sorry, I shouldn't have allowed that to be said. I want to wasteland them, but at the same time, I need the land for the Fire and Ice off of the Stoneforge Mystic. Now, attacking with this, they won't. They block the Heritage Druid, and then I'll have to give pro green, and they can untap, and they can Vex Sage my Eternal Canonist, Even Sworn Canonist, so that's not a good look. Crop rotate into a Cradle, eh? Fuck my life, eh? They could natural order us here, and if they natural order like a Progenitus, we'd be in bad spots. Greensons for 3. Okay. I should have activated my vial, because if they get a collector oof here by going for 3 to trick me. Please get the Vex Sage. On my vial. On my canvas I can save. It is on the canonist.
Another one.
That was not good. That was not good. That was actually really not good. We're going to draw another land here so we can make underwater equipment and wasteland them. Otherwise I'm just wastelanding them. Cow's milk, my friend. Cow's milk, my friend. Sacrifice this, destroy this. Yeah, I love this Vex Sage. It's the one I play with in paper. I think the blurriness on... That's a fucking fly in my room again. The blurriness on the Modo one is a bit of a shame. Oh, semi-skimmed. Semi-skimmed him, man. Wait, Vex Sage is a foil? Yeah, it had a foil on the set. I don't know what 2% is. Is that full fat? Wirewood Symbiote. Sure. So they can Vex Sage my Jit. But it's going to be too late, honestly. Wait, is it colourless? Doesn't matter. No, I know it's 2% milk fat. What I mean is, what do we call it here in the land of whatever this place is? The old world. Fuck! I forgot they could do that.
Another one.
They can now bounce back to the hand. Should have plowshared this. Oh, I fucked up! Yep, should have gone Progreen. Should have gone for... Oh, they let it happen anyway. That's really not what they should have done. Oh, okay. I lured them in by not protecting. Oh, my point was, I wanted it to kill it. Oh, fuck. Fuck, this is so good. Kill that. Kill that. Wow, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm super cool with that. They should have bounced it. I fucked up and they should have punished me for it. Birchlaw. An extra green. Also a shepherd. Cool, we got him. I do a pee. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Another one.
Right. Let's play another match. Let's go. Yeah, the Vex Age was weird too. I guess they want to get on board full legit. I should have blocked my vial. That's what they should have done with the first Vex Age. Yep, it was. I didn't even use soap. I just sprinkled a bit of water on my fingers and wiped it off. Look, my cock's clean. I had a shower like fucking 2 hours ago during the stream. I would love to go first. Let's go. Let's keep this. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. We'll be doing some Legends with a new patch today as well. There will be some... Yes, I'm going to be recording Warhammer Wednesday after the stream. That's right. Living day to day of the content. But we're going to be talking about some big fucking demons. Plenty party games recently, like Fall Guys or Among Us. No, I need to download Fall Guys. And I want to do another... Jackbox stream because that was fucking so good. So opponent went Volk into Ponder. We might get dazed here, but I think that's okay. He says. If we don't get dazed or forced, okay, no daze. So they could be Storm, they could be Show and Tell, or they could still be Delver. at this rate. They could not be dazing because they've got a removal spell for her. Wasteland. Don't wasteland me, bruh. Not good. But they aren't casting any spells, at least. Can we top deck another land? We didn't, and we can't play that either. Interesting. So for those who are wondering, this now costs 2 mana. They had another land, that's why they were wastelanded. Young peasy. Okay, if we draw another land, we can just plough that and live out our lives. There we go. In for 2. A prelate on 1 versus them is going to be shit
Another
hot.
one.
Nothing from our opponent. Meaning what? Do they have like a fucking Oko in hand or some shit? This could meet a Daze or a Force down because they can pay for it and we're later into the game and they've drawn a couple of cards. Yeah, Force of Will on our Vial. Makes sense. Press the fucking button twice! Oh, Moto! Oh, fuck!
Holy shit.
Okay, we want to draw a Wasteland. That's what we want to draw. That is also fine. So, I hope the hand has got Okos in it, because they need 2 more lands to play an Oko. Fuck, they should be on 11. Such a fucking moron. I pressed the button, didn't attack. Bolt my mother of runes. Yeah, that makes sense. We untap, we draw a Vial. Let's go to combat attack. Hand off the keyboard, swing. Hand off the keyboard. Hand off the keyboard. Hand off the keyboard. Hand off the keyboard. There we go. Cool. Bolt my Thalia, sure.
Know what you're doing right now?
Hello, Berry Liberated, and
Impressing
thank
the
you for
heck
gifting
out
some
of
subs out to X Nightmare X, Turbo Scoop, and Themlin. Can we get some hype and some thank you for Berry Liberated in the chat as well? Welcome back. 5 gift subs so far. You're up there.
Know what
You're
you're
on
doing
the
right now?
leaderboard for this month.
Impressing the heck out
I
of
appreciate you. Thank you for supporting as well. Has Oko supplied Jace the Mind Sculptor? Yeah, pretty much. Are they just blue-red Delver over there?
Know what you're doing right now?
Do I just
Impressing the
play
heck
something
out of
brilliant
me.
on 1? Probably. Here we go! Do you have another counter spell? No. Put it on 1. Let's go. Can't play our Plowshares here, by the way. So if they go like fucking Dreadhold Arcanist, well, Dreadhold Arcanist is actually like good with the cards in the graveyard, but like Dreadhold Arcanist, like a Parade my creatures and shit. Is this a Parade? Petty Theft. Ah, interesting.
Another one.
Brainstorm. They're going to Brainstorm fetch to shuffle away their 1-drops. I can Swords now, which I probably will end up doing if they play a Dreadhorde here. They've cast 2 cantrips there. So do we think they're going to have a counter spell for my Prelate? Do we think they have basics in their deck? I would assume in the modern metagame of Legacy they do. You think taxes is never taxing enough? Get the fuck out of here. Stifle. Interesting. Dreadhorde, yep. They're going to stifle the Stoneforge trigger? Sure. We're going to top deck. We don't need land now, do we? We need not to have a counter spell for our Plowshares. Port is good here. I was waiting for like making the Battle Scroll next turn and then being like, fuck, you already had it, but okay. Hello, Thought Season. The overlay's not finished. We're going to refine this before next Monday. We're against Delver, so we're in Council Judgments on both Path to Exiles. And I'm going to cut all 3 Revokers here. Maybe the Mirren. I don't know if that's right. Palace Jelly's a little bit weak against 3/1 flyers and Pyromancer as well. Windmill keep. Delver of Secrets, which means they probably have the days, but they may not necessarily use it on the Mother of Runes because of... Okay, I lied. They are not keeping days in on the play. Because Mum, they can bolt in the untap. No Flip Arena on the Delver. Young Peasy's going to be the one that we have to path here. Them playing Delver doesn't say if they have days or not. No. But I mean them slamming the Delver suggests to me that they have days. Like, if you don't have the days, you want to protect your Delver, right? So you lead with turn 1 Ponder or Brainstorm Ape. Or the hand's not very good. That's my logic. So, we're going to path this. We think they're on red-blue because we haven't seen any green lands. We're going to see if they have any basics here. They have no basics. No, I agree. But at the same time, you're against Death and Taxes. No, I think if a Delver player goes land Delver, I make the assumption that they can protect it with some form of counter magic. Now, we are in game 2, so they're less likely to have counter magic. But I think that's quite a safe assumption to make. I don't know why you find that so strange, but it's cool. We can disagree. No flip on the Delver. We're getting lucky now. Well, Poin's not playing any basics and we're getting lucky. So they had to stifle that field last turn. I'm going to attack with the Delver. I'm tempted to trade my Mum for it. I really am. But it might be a Master Bluffer. Maybe they got 1 basic Islanders in their hand. Do I trade my Mum for the Delver here? Don't. Barry says do it. They could definitely have Bolt. But if they have Bolt, they're going to kill my Mum on end step anyway. So my logic here is just that it's going to die regardless. The question, so we can't so them having Bolt doesn't determine whether or not we trade the Mum for Delver. So it comes back to the decision of do we trade Mum for Delver, right? You can play Stoneforge Mystic. Make them have it. Don't. Perhaps a bit OP is better than Wheeler. I'm gonna not. I guess protecting because we got Stoneforge as our follow-up turn. Protecting it's pretty good. But whether or not they had Bolt doesn't matter. Yeah, there is that of them playing a spell second main phase. Do they have Bolt? They do not have Bolt. That is very good for us. Okay, so we're gonna untap to our Vial, play a Shard and Port. We're gonna port them this turn. We get an upkeep. They have passed priorities. They don't have a brainstorm here. We're going to target this Volk. Well, actually, no. Them passing forward doesn't mean they don't have a brainstorm. Although they just revealed a brainstorm. It meant that they're not holding the control key on their keyboard. Now, because you play end of turn, they might have... Oh, yeah, you've already said that. Cool. So the insect operation is now 3-2. They're going to brainstorm. They've got a fetch land in play. Maybe I should start playing Spill the Labyrinth again. Wasteland on our port. Yep. Makes sense. Take 3. Do they have a stifle for our vial? That is the question. I guess they're more likely to stifle the Stoneforge trigger. Which means we've got an artifact in hand, so we're all good. No stifle. We've got 4 cards in hand. It's not stifle. Okay.
Another one.
The fuck have they got in hand then? Maybe I should have got Battle Skull there. I mean, Fire and Ice is pretty strong. If they're having a parade though. I think I should have got Battle. I'm not sure. Underground Sea, there Grixis. Oh no, Fire and Ice is very, very good. I'm trying to determine the fact that we've all got GT to kill the Insect Elaboration is just making me question whether we should have done that. Hello, Cherry X Man with the rating pod is 73. Hello. Welcome. We're getting slapped about by an Insect Elaboration right now. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Vince, known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. I am the funniest man on the internet. Got the greatest beard in esports entertainment too. They're going to play a Dreadwood Arcanist. And they got a Brainstorm in the bin. And they got a Delver of Secrets. I'm feeling they don't have a lot of removal. Okay, yeah, the Fire and Ice was definitely correct in this circumstance then. Untap. No Braid, which is good. To that horn. Alright, okay. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the PleasantKenobi Variety Hour. This isn't even the PleasantKenobi Variety Hour. That's a whole different thing. Nice, he says. Cool, let's go equip Jit here. Oh, not Jit, let's equip Fire and Ice here. Attack with this. Smack them in the face. Long moist tip. In fact, it sounded dry to me. Anyone else think it was dry? Dab! Oh, PZ. Forcing me to dab at gunpoint. Literal gunpoint. Sunlance. That's right, we're playing a Sunlance main board. Let's go ahead and Sunlance the Dreadwood Arcanist. Pup. Do they have a Force of Will here? The last 2 cards Force? They are not. Cool. Can they beat the sword? If they have an Abrade, yes. But we also got a follow-up Jitte, so no. We've also got a Vial with a Wisp in it. So probably not. I probably just keep up the Wisp now at all times. Shenanigans. Well, that's fucking rude. Wispy boy! Wispy boy! Can be a girl. Can be not assigned. Honestly, they can not unsigned. They can be whatever they fucking want to be. There we go. I should play a victory song. What's my victory song? Wait. There we go. There we go. Right, can we get a 3-2 out of this? Bring it back down. So welcome everybody. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. I make videos about Legacy, Modern, Historic, occasionally Pioneer, quite a bit of Commander too. Just Magic in general. I also really like Warhammer. Yeah. Welcome. I like Magic. Magic's good. Peace out. I'm going to go do real life stuff. Well, fuck you, Delta. Only kidding. What? That. I complain a lot. That is true. That is very true. But there's a lot to complain about. Very liberated. If there's less to complain about, I'd have to make real content, like how to put cards in a deck box. Maybe I should do that as a video. Hello, everybody. And today we're going to put cards in a deck box. And be like, Like ASMR, turn the gain right up. Like that. What is that card behind the treasure token? Is it a Yu-Gi-Oh card? It is! It's a Flower Wolf. Can I get it out without smashing all these Switch games? Yeah, we did it. We opened some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on stream once. Shout out to Melinda on my Discord sent me. I thought some more to open at some point. And yeah, we opened a Flower Wolf, which I just found highly amusing. I was like, what? Why does it... How more weeb can you get? Like a violent wolf with like quite a nasty looking look to it, but with some flower petals on it. It's the most weeb thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, that and anime body pillows. Double sleeve for extra protection. Ooh, you gotta double sleeve it. I thought you'd just shred some proxies of expensive cards and put the shredded cards into a deck box, Vince. That would be quite the provocative video. That would be quite the provocative video. Hup, here we go, here we go, here we go! New game. This is your captain speaking. Fasten those fucking seatbelts. Right. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm a simple man. I see 3 wisps. I click keep. Doesn't matter if the actual hand itself is unkeepable. Now if they force this vial, we might be in trouble. Don't sink. Yeah, no, Guppy. That's the deep cuts. You know what I'm talking about. One time. No force of will. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Hands in the air. Oh, yes. We fucking got there.
Yes!
There are dancing cat girls in Yu-Gi-Oh! So we can still go more weeb. We can still go deeper. More weeb. What is our opponent on? This is Legacy. It could be anything. Could even be a boat. I typed out scoop just in case. Well, this is where they go like turn 1 a braid off of a simian in a mountain. And I'm like, what? Or a chrome mox in a mountain. I had to play Pirate Stompy again. Those were the days, weren't they? Show me a didgeridoo. This is a rich man's didgeridoo. Retrofitter Foundry. Oh shit. Now I've played this in Legacy before. I'm sure I have. But maybe I'm making that up. When I draw a land and just name Retrofitter Foundry without flexing my Revoke and be like, I don't give a fuck. Nope. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out what we did. Is it ninjas? Is that what it is? I've definitely played against this before. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's right, Hobbsy. But I played it on stream and ran into Julian, who was part of the original meme. And it's how I met and started speaking to Julian. Julian Narb of Elves fame. And the stream was pretty exciting. It was fun when I ran into him. It was cool. Those were the times. I'm pretty sure your horn is cheaper than a paper didgeridoo. I'm pretty sure you should insult another man's horn. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying over there. Changeling Outcast. That's technically a ninja. That is some bravery, though, playing Changeling 1-drops in the Engineer... we're playing Engineer exists, right? I'll just name, like, Lemon, and they die. Ah, yeah.
Another one.
Untap it. Create a 1-1. Sacrifice servo, create a 1-1 class Thopter. Sacrifice a Thopter, create a 4-4 construct. Why does Ninjas play this? I don't understand. It's also a Thopter. Oh, shit, what up? It's actually a Oh, fuck. That becomes a 4-4 real quick. Okay. Sure. I am with you now. I am with you now. I am going to... Retrofitter Foundry. Okay. I named the right thing, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Now, I kind of have to block that Changing Outcast, right? Otherwise I'm going to get ninjured. But if I do that, it opens us up to removal. Do I just not block for one turn and then just wisp the shit out of them for the rest of... Oh, wow! It's got extra text on it? Okay, I did not know. Fuck. We're going to get ninjaed so hard. Can't be blocked. Can someone say... Fuck. Right, chat. What do you think they take at this exact moment? I'm going to hazard to guess. Which wisp? Which one of the four? Which one? I think it's going to be the right-hand one. The furthest right. The second one. The opponent's like, my god. You can't have the perfect hand. And then I show them this, and they're like... Smoke weed every day! No! Right, okay. Polluted Delta. That was me doing a cum, by the way. Snow-covered island, because... Snow-covered lands. Petty Theft My Vial. Every day we stray further from God. That was fucking rude. Don't force me, bro. Hands in the air! Hands in the air! Oh, well, that was close. Right, 3 turns time. We can cast up. We can cast up. We can make our wisps.
Another one.
To the horn. Oh, alright then, you fucking... I'm not a dancing monkey, except when I dance and play the horn. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I would never do that again. That was a really weird dance that I've never done in my life. It's what I imagine, like a... I don't know. I actually have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Steph is laughing at your penis. No, she's at a work call. How dare she have fun at work? Okay, can't block. It's a ninja. Surprise. Which one is it? Which one's that one? Draw a card. Fuck. I am the Simian Spirit Guide. Hey, that's me. Now if we draw planes... Will you stop fetching basics? Duh. Why did I attack that time with a Evoker? Wasn't paying attention. Probably should be doing that though. The stream is a work call. This is me working. Playing Magic, talking about coming on the internet. It's a hard life. It really is. It's getting very warm in my office because I closed the door to drown out my wife having fun. Tick up. Yep. Sanctum Prelate. That doesn't fucking do anything. I'll be blocking your game protection from the ninja. I think we are going to get fucked this game. But then again, I kept a really shit hand, so I could just blame myself for that. Chat, who's to blame? Blame someone. Is it Wizards? Is it Brexit?
Know what you're doing right now?
T-Peasy gifting a sub out there. Oh, it's a Tetun. You're on the leaderboard. I appreciate it. It's the shuffler's fault. Ah, Dab.
Another one.
Dabu. That's the name of a famous character from name of folklore, Polish folklore, who dabs a lot.
Another one.
This is going to go horribly. Then I'm going to scoop. Yeah. There she is. This is such a bad idea. But letting them draw more cards is also a bad idea. So we take one. Wait. Wait. What if a ninja? Fucking what? Murderous Cut has entered the chat. Ugh. Okay, thanks for the heads up, Modo. Oh no. And we took fucking 6 damage from that. Oh, I put my teeth in the fucking mic, chat. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Okay. That really hurt. Is this the Elspeth Stones Champion match, chat? Is this it? How good is Thalia here? Not as good as Elspeth Stones Champion. I'm going to go out and get myself a sandwich after this. It makes 1/1s. Ape. No, I can't bring it in. I can't do it. I want to go 3-2. Probably a Tesco sandwich. I've got no fucking food in. God damn, I should go to the shopping, but I need to make a video this afternoon. I'm also streaming Paper Legacy live on the Legacy Pit this evening. My time, morning, other time. The Legacy Pit on Twitch. Playing some D&T, playing some Prison. Okay, let's give a better hand this time around. Yep, so it should come out when I fucking get dunked on, maybe. Oh, Sainsbury's can fuck off, Phil Kyber. Sorry to be aggressive here, but I just think Sainsbury's is shit. They have one bag of good coffee, and then everything else is fucking expensive. Sainsbury's is just the same quality as every other supermarket, but more expensive. I'm turning the fan on. I'm getting warm with the door shut. Would I like to play first? I would love to play first. I'm sorry if there's a bit of a whir now. I'm going to keep this. This is better than the last time. Yeah, Waitrose I'm not a big fan of either. Their sandwiches from Waitrose are good though. Sainsbury's sandwiches I think are actually shitter than Tesco's and Asda, and they're probably dearer. Tell you what, quite like M&S. It's just expensive. Oh yeah, but all supermarket cookies are good, to be fair. I'm a big fan of supermarket cookies. I'm getting sick of having my vials petty thefted. This is becoming a more and more common thing, and it fucks me off. It's going to be a Changeling Outcast or a Ponder. Changeling Outcast, coming for you all. That's his theme song. So chat, do I kill that now to stop them from ninjutsuing? No, I port them. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, as is my local. I used to work for Tesco, so I've got a soft spot for Tesco for that reason. Is this red deck wins? Yes, this is white deck loses, actually. They're going to won me? Do they put Astrolabe in this fucking deck? Ornithopter. Are they missing a land drop legitimately? Because that means the path in our hand. It's not an Astrolabe deck, okay. I need to play it. One ones and 0-2s. If they missed the land drop, I really hope they have. Fuck them. They're my opponent. They don't deserve respect. I'm joking. They have a land. They're slow rolling the Delta. Or maybe they're thinking about which land to go fetch with. Who the fuck knows? I'll tell you who doesn't know. Me. I ain't got a fucking clue.
Another one.
This Palace Jailer is looking worse and worse. Okay, we're going to untap. Love to draw land. We drew another removal spell.
Another
Upkeep.
one.
Tap a land. They've got basic swamp there, by the way. What ninjutsu? Well, they must have another blue source now. There it is. Misty Rainforest. On the fabled secondary reserve list. 2/1/1s coming at me. I can't do much about that. Cannot block them. No ninjutsu. Take 2. Go to 17. Second main phase. What you got for me, my friend? Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this vial. Will they pay theft in response for some strange reason? Yeah, this is what I thought, but I'm assuming there's going to be at least one. Oh no, there are ninjas in Kamigawa that are black, but I don't think they play any of them, right? But I didn't know that ninja said all ninjas get the curiosity effect. So what the fuck do I even know? Battle Skull. I'm assuming with no ninjutsus, they've got removal spells. Yeah, here we go. I believe in you and have to go. Wreck 'em. Thanks, Petro. There's the removal spell. The Battle Skull's not stranded in our hand, but in all fairness, we have a Jit anyway. Drew another planes, cool. Best part of waking up is Kenobi in your butt. Ooh, Stim. Talking dirty, Stim. Talking dirty. I see. Let's go ahead and make this. And this will go get us a... Love to get a Plague Engineer, but I can't. Thanks, Tim. We don't need another recruiter here because we've got a million recruiters. I don't want to path them because giving them another blue land will allow them to ninjutsu us. If we know we're untapping to then like Palace Jailer the other changeling, then that'll be fine.
Another one.
Not the best. Oh, revoke a name. Ah, yes. So ninjutsu's not. No, hang on. Is ninjutsu an ability or an alternate cost? Like a rock? That's the thing I don't know. Ability. Ah, so revoker can name them. Cool. So there is an option here to path a changeling and then Palace Jailer the other changeling on our turn. But that allows them to then Ornithopter a ninja out, which seems bad. I think Plague Engineer might be in a good spot again from the games we played today. Especially if Elves is prominent. Mother of Runes is a hot draw. Okay. We've got loads of time. We can get hit for 2 a turn. Loads. All the time in the world. Battle Skull can get us some life. It'll be fine. How many humans do we want? Too many. We get hosed pretty hard. But what do you call it? What's the delve cost on Murderous Cut, chat? Is it 4 or 5? Because we could get our Mystic Cut here. Four. Okay, let's hope they haven't got Murderous Cut then. I guess they'd kill the mum anyway, they wouldn't kill the Stoneforge. I need to keep porting them off blue. Oh, they have got cut. Fucking what? Okay.
Another one.
Okay. Draw a land, cast Battle Skull, and then what? Die to some sort of ninjutsu? I don't know if that's a good idea, honestly. I'm wondering if we want to port them off blue, double path their changelings, Palace Jet on the following turn one of the Ornithopters. We can also play the Jitte, equip it, attack with Recruiter, get some counters, kill both Ornithopters. No, kill both changelings, sorry. But then they're going to get to ninjutsu us. Or, because we get to leave up path, but then path might get countered. Maybe that's the right thing to do. Straight up hardcast Force of Will. No, sorry, not hardcast. Fucking what am I at? Pitching a thing to it. Okay. Okay, we're going to port them off blue. We're going to path one of the changelings during combat. And then we're going to have Palace Jailer off the Vial the following turn. Take 1 and go to 8. They have double blue now. Another changeling outcast isn't great for us. Cool. I mean, cut and plough are not even remotely comparable, so asking why cut didn't get a bit more play and just saying plough is better is crazy, because they're not even the same colour. That's not helpful. No blockers. Incoming ninjutsu? No, no ninjutsu. Plague Engineer. Protection from black. Yep. So I'm going to path this. Take this. I don't know if this is. This might not be correct, but I get to draw another card next turn. Draw for turn. I'm gonna draw a wisp. Honestly, it would probably be our best bet. Plowshares is pretty good, honestly. Plowshares is pretty good. That's a player sort of feast and fire. Feast and fire. Fire and ice. Equip it to the Battle Skull. We are soft to all their removal spells now. We go to 12, they go to 14. We draw a card then to touch another land. So they're going to have all their mana here. They're going to be able to hit us with the Chinese Outcast and the Ornithopter. Texas was a meta core, never really a deck on its own. I disagree entirely. So they're going to bring in the Ingenious Infiltrator. Then we're going to Plowshares that. They'll do 1 to us. They'll get their other Changeling back, which they can't block our Germ at the moment. They've got another Ornithopter. That's frustration, shall we say. But they can't block our Pirate's Jailer as well, actually. They can't block both. We'd like to draw a removal spell or a wisp. There's no way to stop from not being them, from staying them there, because they had 2 creatures hitting us. That's sweet. We're going to activate this. So this can't block, right? So they can't block both. That was the point. That's what I said. Cool. Got him. And we'll go again. Yeah, there's no way to remain the Monarch there because they had a 1-1 hitting us that we couldn't block, and the Ornithopter was being replaced with the body. We only had 1 removal spell. Oh yeah, okay, we knew about the Ornithopter. Thank you, Dabu. That's a good point. That is a good point.
Another one.
Thanks, Henking. Yeah, I've been sending these beautiful dead boxes. My other one's actually in my bag when I'm playing some Magic in a Friend's Garden. But yeah, look at this. Look at this beauty. Can I go back to the main? That is the main. Let's go to face. Look at it. Look at it. So this is a sealed one. The other one has got my Tachiova or Carador deck in it. I can't remember which one. Casually are ramped. I fucking love a good rainbow too, you know. Fucking love a good rainbow meat. What's in the white tower on the shelf? This one used to be the deck box for Carador, but it's got very dirty. So Carador got replaced with the rainbow, and I've got all these other ones to fill up. I just need to get around to not being lazy and build some more decks. I'm gonna mulligan this. Our removal spells are too important. I'm gonna mulligan that. Oh no! Where did 3-2 go? Down the fucking drain. Okay, put that on the bottom.
Another one.
Our chances of going 3-2 in this league have just diminished significantly. Stim's asking Vince, Contemptor, Redemptor, or Leviathan? Okay, so out and out, the best one for its point cost is most likely the Relic Contemptor. I don't actually know too much about the actual Contemptor itself. I don't think it's as good. Well, I know it's not as good as the Relic Contemptor. The Redemptor, on the other hand, is still very good, but though its fist's getting changed soon. Its fist and its big guns getting improved. Its fist is getting arguably weakened from going from a D6 damage per hit to 3. But yeah, I would go Relic. I would tier them less. Relic Contemptor. Leviathan's good, but like, what's the point cost of a Redemptor these days? That's probably the old point cost. It's probably like 180. Like Leviathans at 300 points probably aren't worth it anymore. It seems. Everyone told me how good they were before I started getting mine, and then now I've played with them. I'm like, it's good, but is it 300 points good? Fuck is the name of the... What's the ninja that draws me cards? I want to put together Dark Justice. I want to put together Sharoom. I want to put together lots of good shit. Lots of good shit. They're going to have your Recos in hand, aren't they? Because I named Infiltrator. Is Uro a good commander? I would say no, honestly. No, you never run out of backlog to paint. That's just never happens, Tim. Hero is nasty. Is it? Whilst I don't think the card's bad, I think there's far better green-blue commanders. But if you want to play Hero, by all means do play Hero. Play whatever the fuck you want.
Another one.
Yeah, Sharu would be a combo deck. I'll probably add Uro to Tatch over at some point, but I'm not buying one at its current price. Fuck that. Oh, they brainstormed into a Force of Will. Cool. Oh, excuse me, chat. I have to eat some fucking food. That's what I need to do. I mean, 1v1 Commander's a whole different fucking ball game. Like, Uro is a lot better than 1v1. Okay. Okay. Turning on our other removal spells. We're going to take 4 this turn from this construct. Excuse me, princess. We can whisper out though. Fuck, another 4/4? Are you fucking kidding me? Roko is naming Ingenious Infiltrator, the ninja that we haven't seen in this game. They're going to make a 4/4, and I'm wondering if I block it. Jesus Christ, this Foundry is like unbeatable. Why have I not seen this in other decks? Would this be good with like Psy in the mono blue wheels deck? I guess I'll just take 5. I don't give a fuck. And then for the low cost of 4 mana, then make another 4/4. Fucking go, Palace Jailer. Hello, Alonus. We're on 3 for fuck's sake. You gotta eliminate for the wisp, okay. Make us Thopter into a thing, yep. I can no longer block it. Misty reinforced from opponents. They've got no other cards here. They can hit us with a Thopter, which will let them draw a card at the end of their turn. We can then Council's Judgment something. Probably the Thopter or whatever. We draw a land, we can go Council's Judgment plus Phyrexian Revoker, which is pretty hot. We draw a Vial.
Know what you're doing right now?
If I stand a chance to win this, I need to revoke the Retrofitter Foundry, but they're going to turn that 1/1 into a 4/4. And then we're going to have to block. Thanks, Alonus. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. 6th new sub today. That's sweet. Fuck. What the fuck?
Another one.
No, Engineer as a Death Touch. Retrofitter Foundry. There we go. Okay. They're going to get to draw another card on their turn. Because if I swing, I lose both. Yeah, that seems bad. Like any fucking... Any removal spell? Yeah, we're dead. Cool. GG. We went 2-3. It's worse than I've done with Burn and Maverick in the last week, which is kind of a shame, because I think this deck is a deck that I know more about than those decks. But there you go. What do I feel like? We had a spare Sideboard plot fucked up. And I didn't really know the Ninja deck very well either. At least we have Caracas for Eureka. Yeah, but the removal spell, they have one flying attack onto ground. Oh, I wasn't dead. Yeah, we were pretty dead, let's be real. I'm desperate for another piss. I need to go eat some lunch. I need to go and do some recording and some editing. So, thank you, Learners, for the sub. Thank you for everyone who has subbed. Thank you for everyone who's hung out. We've had a really good showing to play some Legacy. I'm going to do this a bit more regularly, where I play probably Wednesday mornings, I think. But it is quite tiring talking for like fucking 3 hours straight, basically. So I even need to be a bit more reserved. Or do it on a different matchup, different day. Either way, that's been really fun. We're going to raid somebody now because we have to share the love. We have to share the love. Check out. I'm going to have a Warhammer Wednesday out tomorrow. A VOD out tomorrow, and some gameplay out Friday and or Saturday. So, who is online that we want to raid? Let's have a look. Let's raid Holy Diva. Right, everybody. Thank you, PJ Arno, for hanging out. Thank you for everyone for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Let's get at least 200 people in to go raid Holy Diva. When you get in there, if you're a sub, use your toot emotes. I'll put them in the chat now. These things. You get these for subbing to the channel. So toot that fucking horn. Let's go.